What up, y'all? Tell Rihanna Don, you feel me? Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that.
It made Dave speechless.
Oh shit!
It made Dave speechless.
Wait, what? Hold on, I didn't even hear it. What? I came back to what? What the fuck is going on?
I said I'm gonna get the pussy on a monthly subscription.
That's terrible.
That's too easy. That is too easy. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the platform. Episode, what are we on? 140?
40?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, episode 140. We are talking WWE 2K20 trash and Fallout 76 trash. You know.
2K shit.
Listen, it's been a ridiculously tragic week in the industry. It has.
No, well, actually, no. If you don't consider Outer Worlds, that's impossible.
Well, Outer Worlds is probably one of the biggest great things this week.
Also, Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty was actually pretty good too, surprisingly, and we're talking about that too. So, what's going on, Blue? What's happening? What's going on, Big Cloud fam? What's happening? Yeah, so we're talking, you know, the industry, and you know what? And I look at this. So the reason why I really want to put this as an industry thing, because you think about the movie industry. Could you imagine if the movie industry blundered as bad as the gaming industry did this week? Like, say you go to the movie and you see like the microphone on people's costumes in the movie, and you can see people that were extras that are standing in the wrong shots in the movies. Like, just imagine if that was a thing and that movie got released to the theater and people saw it and they were like, "What the fuck?" So there was some huge, terrible shit industry wise. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. We're also talking PS5 a little bit. I guess the price point leaked. I don't know how reputable that is, but we'll see. Last of Us 2 delay, and like we said, Call of Duty. So yeah, let's get into our introductions here in no particular order. Starting with King. What's up, man? How you doing? Glad you're here. And what have you been playing this week?
What up, everybody? This is King. I know I wasn't here last weekend. I was celebrating my brother's birthday, so that was why I wasn't here. But good to be back here, and I'm about to get into the Outer Worlds, and I've been playing that Borderlands 3.
Boy, you've been RPG'd out, boy.
Yeah, I'm about to be in that hole.
Hell yeah, man. You know, I'm in that same hole right now with you, dude. I know it sounds nasty, and I won't touch you. I promise.
Respect boundaries.
Right. You already know the man rule and shit. There's boundaries. Yeah. I get it. When I pee, you got to turn around. When you got to pee, I'll turn around. I get you.
What the shit?
There's no eyes on anything. All right, King, man. Well, I'm glad you're here, man, and tell your bro happy belated. So, all right. Next up, we got the Trash God, aka Fuckboy, aka Whack Cassidy, aka Big Mike. What's up, man? How you doing? And how you been? What you been gaming this week, sir?
I'm doing absolutely fabulous today, there, Dan. What I've been playing lately has been playing Destiny because Destiny is life.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Concrete Genie.
Why you keep stealing Terry's shit?
What?
Because you know,
Get off me.
because when she goes back to his life, you know what I'm saying, and that was her shtick, and then now you got Destiny as life. And you even say it in the same cadence, because when Terry was saying,
because you know, Destiny's
like, how
better
y'all
than
doing? Say,
Anthem.
I'm Terry from Twitch, and I'm playing Anthem because Anthem is life, and you literally said the same cadence. You were like, "What's up, everybody? I'm shitty ass Mike, and I've been playing Destiny because Destiny is life."
I mean, that's because Destiny is life, and it's better than Anthem. Bam.
Not like when you tend to take 3 to 4 month hiatuses.
No,
There
we go.
I never took a hiatus.
You do. You return for whenever they have a content drop. Yes, you do. Yes.
No, I don't. No, I
You
don't.
don't play that game day in and day out. No, you
Yes,
don't.
I do. Yes, I do.
Maybe
What's
now
up,
'cause they have
Frozen?
A bunch of content.
I've always been playing it.
Frozen, man, I
never
might
stopped.
disagree with you, bro, man. Destiny is amazing. Oh shit, Craig is here so he don't get fired. What's up, Craig, man?
Now
He
is
said I'm
the
here
new
so I don't
Modern
get
Warfare,
fined.
is that the reboot of the series, or is it just like sort of like a spin-off story and such?
What?
Is the new Modern Warfare like the reboot of the whole series?
Yeah, it's
It's
like
a soft. It's a soft reboot.
soft reboot of the one that came out a long time ago.
Right.
Anthony
Mike
was
knows all
fired
about
too,
softness.
I do. Hey, I like them soft titties.
Yeah, God,
Look, it's too bad that he returns the favor. Anyway, all right, Mike, I'm glad you're here, man. Look, it went right over his head. His head was like, zoom. Okay. Anyway,
Well.
next up, we got Dave D, a.k.a. the political gamer, a.k.a. Mr. No Cam. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? How you doing?
Hashtag Pastor Dave.
Hashtag
Him,
Dave Cam. What's up, man? How you been doing, and what have you been playing this week?
Right now, I've been all up in Borderlands 3, which I shouldn't be playing because really, you're supporting the garbage person every time I cut it on.
Yep.
But it's ridiculous that it's a great game that was published by an absolute scumbag. But also, down the line, I am going to buy Outer Lands, so that's coming up soon.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on. Outer World.
I mean, Outer World.
Outer World.
Take a life, bro.
We'll take a life. We'll take that fucking life.
Just get Game Pass.
There it is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Just
take Terry's
get
advice.
Game Pass, dude.
I think I'm gonna take Terry's
Yeah, just
advice.
get Game Pass, David. It's
Pass.
$1 right now. It's $1 to join right
Get
now.
it on your computer, dude. Just get
Yeah,
Game Pass.
David, you got a fucking real PC. You got a graphic card. Like, this dude's got a 1070 in his shit. 16.
Pay the dollar.
Like,
You literally can pay the $1 or $2 that they charge you for your first month of Game Pass.
It's $1,
You can,
dude. And
you can
play Outer
literally
Worlds
beat
right
the
now.
Outer Worlds in that month for like $1. Why would you go and blow 60 on it?
Because he's a sheep. He's sheep. That's what it is. He's a sheeple. You know, and that's exactly what it is. He's like, dude sitting here with a boss ass PC, and he's treating it like a fucking Roku and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, David, it's fair.
I will definitely take Terry's advice. No, I'm definitely gonna do it.
She coaxed you and shit.
No, that's all good. I appreciate the advice. I'm gonna definitely do that because that's what's up.
Please, it's a fucking $1, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
you got, I know you're a dad and you got kids, but you got
He's
a
got
$1.
$1.
He's got a fucking $1.
yeah, exactly.
Right. Did you eat yesterday? You got it. Shit. right. Well, I'm glad you're here, man, bro. Glad you're here. Next up, we got the Rage Queen, Cookette Terry. What's up, Terry? How you doing? And what have you been playing this week?
Everybody's cool cat Terry from Twitch. I am also the savage one, but I've been playing. I've been playing Breakpoint because that game's fun, and I actually beat the campaign. So now I'm kind of sitting on it. I do a little PvP, but that game's kind of on the side now because I gotta wait for the next content to drop for it in like February. I've been playing Assassin's Creed 3, the remastered one, and I've also been playing the Outer
That's a
Worlds
good
at the
one.
moment, and some Anthem in the background. Because Anthem's live!
Look, here we go.
Oh my god, you guys, they just...
It's
they just
Assassin's
put
Creed
two-
3
They
the
just put
Revolutionary
two
War one?
freaking suits, armor sets on the feature shop for the Season of Skulls, and they look so freaking good. Okay.
Yes.
But,
No, I
because
get
Anthem
it.
is live, you guys. But yes, it's good stuff.
Big Cloud said, Terry rocking the gray hair. I see you.
Guess what happens when you're friends with Mike for 8 years?
Shit, what's up,
Mine
Alucard?
great yet. Mine should be as great as in yours.
But
He don't have
real
hair.
quick,
That's the
my
problem.
personal
Yeah, exactly.
opinion on Outer Worlds, okay?
What the hell, Danny?
My personal opinion, I don't know, I've probably got at least 8 hours in now. Alright, I give it a meh. It's just Fallout in space. It's just Fallout in space. The only thing is, I mean, the facial animation and the graphics are way better than Fallout, you know what I mean? But other than that, it's literally just Fallout with a different skin, and it's just a prettier skin. Everything about it is Fallout. Literally, okay, look at this. Okay, so your ship is called the Hope. And where did you start off in Fallout 4? New Hope.
The ship is not called Hope. The ship is called the
Unreliable, but whatever.
Exactly.
Anyways,
Exactly.
the whole
She didn't
thing
play
is
the game. She didn't play the
literally
game.
It's fucking stupid, dude. And then, oh my gosh! And then they have this thing where you stop time. It's basically the VAT system. They have you still gotta do the whole terminal thing to look up, logs and get passwords and shit, just like Fallout. The commentary is the same as fucking Fallout. Everything is just Fallout. It's Fallout in space. It's all it is. It's Fallout in space.
I want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, it's like,
and
okay.
I love sci-fi. I will always take sci-fi over like fantasy and stuff like that because that's more my thing. But it's just Fallout in space. And I was really hoping to get like something that would make it new and unique, and it's just Fallout in space. And I'm like, I wanted a different
disagree
game.
with that. disagree
I'm
with
fucking
it.
serious. I wanted a different game because they're like, yo, we got a new IP, and it's just there's old IP just with a different look.
Such disagreement. Like,
Oh my god.
like when you talk about disagree levels, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just cannot bloody agree with that. So.
It's just nah, dude. I can't with this.
Terry, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it, Terry.
Take her life. Take her life.
You can't take my life for me giving my honest opinion.
No, I'm just playing.
No, that's the cool cat. Here we go.
I got.
Rating
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do
powers.
this one. Actually, Terry,
It's
here we
just-
go. You and King, because y'all got merch on. King was wearing your stuff, and he got on platform shirt. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Brandon. Brandon gets one because he got on that. But he also loses a life too because. It's because anyway. Speaking of Brandon,
That's a piece of power, Danny. That's a piece of power.
Brandon, the old man. What's up, man? How you doing? And what have you been playing this week?
Hey, it's me, Brandon the Whole Man. And this week I have been playing God Eater 3. and I'm actually I'm loving it.
I saw it on PC. It's on Steam has their sale going on right now, and I was thinking
not
about
bad.
getting it. Should I get it? I mean, should I?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
if you like Monster Hunter, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, and I guess it
like
it has like the same element as Code Vein.
Sort of, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Huh.
It's. I mean, I played it as well. It's just Monster Hunter with anime characters.
Okay. So.
Not bad.
You act like this motherfucking shit doesn't certify me liking that shit.
I'm just
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? Like,
It's not bad.
I got a fucking Legend of Zelda painting. Of course I would like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, God damn, you won't like that shit.
No, I'm saying it's not bad. But
I have Code Vein. Like, literally, I know it sounds like a porno, but I have Code Vein.
No, you
I
don't.
do. I do have Code Vein.
I didn't see no stream.
Because we see no stream, don't mean. Hold on.
Oh
Big
yeah.
Mike does coax you, doesn't he? He gets you there.
Yeah,
I see what you're
exactly.
saying, Brandon. I feel you when you get overly shitty with Big Mike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you wonder why it gets stressed.
I see it because as soon as he opens his mouth, you know the shit spews. It's like he just needs toilet paper chin. That's all he needs.
Just like this early this morning, he called me out as being a goddamn noob, so I didn't get a fucking Call of Duty.
It's like just because I don't have the motherfucker don't make me a noob. You know what I'm saying? But then when you think about you get pissed before you think about the logic.
I don't
That's
have
what it
it.
is.
I'm just trolling.
That's what it is. You get so pissed, you get blind to what logic was, what it was. You know, you just instantly go, but then you think about it. Wait a minute, that shit is dumb as fuck.
And he's over here going, "Ma."
Yeah, he's like, I got him. Yeah, fuck that shit. But anyway, I'm glad you're here, Brandon, man. I'm gonna check that shit out. I'm gonna check it out. All right, yeah, so what's up, everybody? I am Dan the Man. I'm the host here at the platform, and I've been playing Outer Worlds and loving it. I've played Call of Duty last night. I've also been playing some Destiny, because Destiny is life.
Pause.
Mike, for copying me, and then you just fucking do it.
Listen. The reason why mine is different because it was a question.
He's like, a question?
So Terry's like, that is such trash.
That's just shameful.
Take two lives.
Shameful.
Take two lives.
I was just bullshitting, but yeah.
No, you're
No, for real. So I've been playing that, and yeah, that's pretty much. What's up, James? What's up? Yeah,
James is meow meow.
Meow meow. That was a fucking killer, man.
What the fuck?
I know the name doesn't even go with each other. It's like meow meow. But that motherfucker's a killer, man.
That's what his name should be. Meow meow's a killer.
That's what it should be. Killer meow meow. That's what it should be.
We had some good games last night.
That motherfucker was killing. His name should be Kill Shot.
Actually, Danny, I stopped by just for a few minutes watching the stream last night.
Dude, did you see the wreckage was nasty? I couldn't believe it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
Danny was
You
crying.
know what I'm saying? Shit, I was triggered. But yeah, we'll talk about it.
Danny was moist.
I was a little bit, tiny bit. Yeah, so let's get into it. So yeah, what we said earlier, we're talking WWE 2K20 and Fallout, and I want to start with Fallout first, since we're saying Outer Worlds is Fallout, which technically it is, but it's better. But Fallout 76 has their new subscription service, and it's out now. And it's supposedly you can get your private servers, and you can play up to like 7 or 8 people in the server.
Bullshit.
And, yeah, but it's
Right.
total horse shit. And it's $99 a year or $12.99 a month, depending on how you want to pay for it. And you know, on paper, it kind of sounds like, okay, it was kind of the natural thing. I mean, PC guys been paying for private servers on games for years. I mean, you look at a game like Rust or even Ark and those type of games. You can buy private servers, and you can kind of basically customize it how you want the server. Better gathering rates, what the NPCs do, all these things. You can do that on private servers. So it wasn't really that big of a deal. But I think the problem was in the execution. So what's happening is that these private servers are actually trash. Like, you're not getting what
So
you
what's the
paid
point?
for. It's like, what the fuck is the point? Now, King, let me come to you because I know you're a PC guy. Mm-hmm. So, man, private servers, that's kind of a rich PC guy, because you have different levels of PC dudes. You got PC dudes like us where we go, okay, we just made it. We got no cash. We built the PC and our shit is good. And then you got those rich dudes who are like, I'm going to have my own server. And you have those dudes. We know them. You know what I'm saying? They're our friends. We just can't afford that shit. What do you think of the outcome of these private servers, man? I know you were checking some about it. There was one thing. Well, let me ask you this. One thing is the servers were already looted. So what do you think about that shit, man? Like, they would spawn in and the shit was looted.
Well, I mean, what's the point of being a private server then than play on a public one if everything is gone there? So it's like, so you just spend, I don't know, either you pay for the whole year $100 or you're paying the $13 a month and such, and no loot there. Pretty much, it's like, why?
And it was kind of like a lie in their details too, because the word private means that there was no other entity existing within this server. You see what I'm saying? Other than what you control and who you let in and out. And it was weird too, because I was looking at this story. Let me pull it up for everyone here so they can see this shit too. Because it was very interesting what I saw. Well, this is something different right here. This is actually the website. If you go to falloutfirst.com, it'll take you to this. It's like a mockery of the actual site. I can't believe they didn't buy this fucking .com. I cannot believe Bethesda failed so hard. But falloutfirst.com, private world, scrap boxes, and more. And it says coming. Look at this shit. CUM coming to Fallout. Fuck you first. Ever since Fallout 76 launch, we have consistently done nothing to improve and evolve the experience based on your shitty feedback. That's why we're excited to launch Fallout. Fuck you first. A premium ass pounding.
Why did they use the wrong form of coming?
Because on purpose. Like when I say Comcast, when we're talking about Comcast, I call it Comcast. Select any call friends. We decided to put it behind a paywall. In addition to this huge feature, Fallout Fuck You First also includes a host of pointless items and cult bonuses, all of which you can find on my foreskin. And the best part, Fallout Fuck You First is available to screw you right now. Shit.
But you know what, Danny? Technically, man, what they're saying, even though it's satire, is actually fucking true, man. Shit is eating up people's fucking items in the scrap boxes. Yep. I mean, like you said, previously looted fucking worlds, dude. I mean, that is just, and you get that fake ass Cosmo Cash, which is nothing. I mean, Bethesda just, all that is was a number. That doesn't even have no value. And this shit is fucked up, man. And it's buggy on top of that for $100.
Dude, here's the killer thing too, man. On their official Reddit, they even admit it, and this is funny too. Bethesda admits that the best perks of Fallout First subscription don't even work. It's like, what am I fucking paying for? I'm paying for bugs. Now that's the industry we have become when it comes to this type of shit.
I mean, did they?
Big Mike tested it. He's the one who fucking tested it. That's why it's all these bugs. Big Mike, he spawned in and walked forward and said the game was great. So they released it, and here we are. This is where we are.
Because I tested it. It was a buggy mess when I tested. I was like, nah, I'm not playing this.
But you gave it an 83.
I didn't give a
Overall,
shit.
you still failed.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, this. Here's the thing, Bethesda. It's like every week or even every month, Bethesda's PR shit is trash. I
don't even blame this on PR, man. I don't even blame this.
No. I mean just their public relations as a whole, not their PR person. I'm talking about their public relations as a whole. Big Mike, make sure you got high school. But their PR overall is terrible. I mean, look at the release of their DLC items in their
That's tragic.
With the bag, and then the helmet. The helmet is giving you fucking malefixioma, and then
you got the helmets that has the mold, so might as well kill yourself in the helmet because of the mold.
That's what Dave was talking about. The helmets
the helmet give you
salmonella and shit.
Okay, motherfucker just getting mesothelioma.
Yeah.
But you know what though? But you know what really was sad? You're right. And then the other thing they did was sad is because of their DLC got pushed back.
Nuka-Cola bottle?
The Nuka-Cola shit.
That shit, man. I mean, it's nightmare after nightmare after nightmare. And then they said, you don't have to pay to win. There's no pay to win. And then they said, by the way, there is pay to win. Because you can buy those fucking health packs and those scrap packs and all that bullshit to help you get through the
fucking game.
Sing it for
us, Dave. Sing it for us.
Come on there. Right.
We're here to gather for a game that has passed away. All out 76, we knew when you was going, you were coming.
Damn, he deserves a line stuff.
Yeah, he does the game of life for that one.
Now, Danny, I want to ask you this question. This will lead into the other bad game. Do you think now, because it's coming up on the holiday, sale and all that, developers are just rushing out these games, and then that's gonna get the people then for Black Friday and Christmas lower down the prices and just cash grab?
Oh, 100%. Especially watch what Fallout 76 do for the holiday. It's gonna be so fucking reduced in price. It's gonna be like 50 cents and shit.
Still, if they even drop the prices, I don't think they want a broken game.
Folks will. Listen.
Sony.
Here's the thing about the holiday season. People somehow have some money. And the holiday season, people.
This game has been broken for like 6+ months. It's been out. I think they don't care if it's broken, Brandon.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. What they're going to do is they're going to push that narrative that there's a huge discount on the game, and people who are just looking to buy shit, I'm going to buy little Timmy 20 games for, Christmas. They're going to put Fallout 76 just because it's one of the ones that just shows up in the news. People don't really do the research. A lot of parents don't. And they'll just see the word Fallout 76, new game. The news is on the news. So I'm going to grab that for my son, not even realizing that they're about to degrade their kid's existence with this fucking game and shit.
There were some stores giving it away for free when you bought an Xbox X.
Really? Because they had to clear out inventory. So there's
right? And I just feel like, when Black Friday hits, when you go to Black Friday, like say you go to Walmart, they're going to hand it to you. It's like, here, welcome to Black Friday. Have a copy of Fallout 76.
Hold on, check this out. I'm gonna walk through the line. I'm gonna say, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna walk through and keep that shit. It's free. It's free. So
I would take it. I would take it, and then I would throw in the trash can next to the.
That's what I was about to say.
Look at this shit.
There you go. That goes in the trash.
Listen to this. Now, this is interesting. The problem with the private sessions is that anyone on your friends list can join the server, not just those you invite. So,
So
people
anyone
just
can
hop
come.
in and out of my fucking server, loot the server, and then when I log in, there's nothing for me to do. Like,
Right.
that is...
That would piss me off.
That would be see, that's dirty, man. And then you got to pay $100 for that. I
It's
thought it was a private server.
It's a private server, and it's $13 a month or $100 a year.
It's
Yeah.
kick you in the private server.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
what
what
it
it is. Yeah. This is not...
No, it
and
rips your
what I
balls
learned, too...
off. That's what it is.
Yeah,
It rips
King,
your balls off.
It is like...
What's up, Platinum?
It was really good.
What's going on, Platinum? So,
What's up?
so here's the thing, Amazon. They said that Amazon houses their virtual servers. That was interesting to me because that means that there's no oversight other than Amazon's oversight. It's not really Bethesda's oversight. So that is really interesting. And I thought it was just a weird tidbit. It was just like, okay, Amazon is housing the servers. That's weird. But this is unacceptable right here. This shit. What they should do is draw it back. They should say fuck the first shit right now, and really figure out and research what a private server really is. Because I'm telling you, you know who they should reach out to? Yeah, that ain't it. Reach out to the people from Ark, or reach out to the people from Rust. Because they will get you, they will show you how to set it up and how to do these private servers for folks. Because I'm telling you, if you could actually do like a actual private server with Fallout 76, where you could do all your customizations and get it set up to a certain way how you want it, it could probably be good. Because maybe you can make it like Rust. Maybe you can make bases raidable and those things where you can set it up on your own private server. See, that might interest me a little bit. If it's that thing, but that's not the way it is.
Here's my question. With the private servers, do they care if it's private or not to them? Like
Obviously they do, because they're trying to charge for it. This is what they're pushing as a private server.
Yeah, they can say private server and then just go, oh, we can just do any server.
Well, I mean, I don't fucking know, but right now what they're trying to say is what we offer and what we have researched is a private server. This is something that people have wanted. This is something that what people have asked for in the Reddits and their official forums and things like that, because they feel like Bethesda doesn't have the correct settings, so maybe we should do the correct settings on our end and house our own private servers. And then people. Go ahead.
A lot of people that have been playing this game want private servers, and they were supposed to come out with during one of the future DLCs, and they decided doing this, saying, "Hey, we're just going to put it behind a paywall, and you give us $100 a year or $32 a month." I'm like, so a lot of people.
I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely going to be a lawsuit.
Exactly, Alucard.
That lawsuit's coming.
Yeah, Alucard said it's a lawsuit because I'm paying for a private server and it ain't private.
All those folks who jumped on buying that private server or paying the $12.99 right now can get into that lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? If they really wanted to, they could get into it right now. So this is a shame right here. Fucking shame, man.
I mean, EA was considered the worst company out, and then Bethesda was like, "Hold my damn phone." I'm gonna show you how to do it. I mean, damn.
Hold my beer.
Okay, damn. I mean, this is crazy, man. How did this happen, man? Bethesda used to be one of the most beloved
I used to
companies.
love Bethesda.
I used to love Bethesda. I used to get so hyped anytime I heard anything was coming out from Bethesda, but now it's like they turned into the same EA crap, the same garbage crap, with just releasing buggy ass shit and expecting people to pay for it. It's just sad.
It's one of those things where was the quality control, folks? You know what I'm
Not
saying?
there.
Where were they at? Where were the testers at? They had to have tested those servers. There's no way they just said, all right, what we're going to do is inject the code to have the private servers route to Amazon, and then we're going to make it go live. Like, there's no way they didn't just do that. Like, no fucking testing, try to stress test it and see if that shit'll, is stable or not. Like, I just cannot believe they would be that trash with
They
that.
probably didn't. I mean, the way it came out, how did the private servers still get looted? That means all they did was rewrite the private server. Rewrite the servers. For anybody who paid for it, you just get a chance to get on it.
You just
But
randomly
people have already
spawn in
looted
one
it.
that opens
Yeah.
up on Amazon
that's
servers,
crazy.
and then you spawn in, and if the other player isn't in the world, it becomes your world. But the loot tables do not update as your world changes, which is not.
That means they didn't test it. That means
That's
that's how you
not
can tell
good.
they didn't test it. You might be right. They probably didn't test it. They probably just sent that shit out and said charge them $100. And then said you deserve it. Remember in that little post it said, and you deserve it.
And you deserve it. Well, here's what you guys deserve, Bethesda. Because that's a dumpster fire.
Can we take a life from King when he comes back?
King, yeah. Why? What's up with King?
Because he chose this moment to go have his lunch. Not
Oh shit! I think Platinum and King are the same person. Because King left and then Platinum showed up and he was like, "What's really good?" And then he's
I'm
like,
sorry. I didn't want to interrupt, guys.
"What's up, Platinum
I know
man?"
you saw this. Platinum,
I didn't want to interrupt
Fallout
this
76
important segment because I knew how, because I wanted to participate in it eventually. Hi, everybody. I apologize for my late absence. For the past 2 weeks, it's been peak season at my job, so the hours has been...
Unacceptable.
Oh, fuck you. It's been throwing me and my schedule off as far as, keeping things, together with, my sleep schedule and attending to the podcast that I love being on.
That's all right.
So-
It's just real man shit. Don't apologize
Yeah.
for being.
What I've been playing is like, how many hours can I make to make a good paycheck? You know what I'm saying? That's the game I'm playing, and sacrifice my body and mental stability. That's what I've been playing.
I'm with you there,
In like
Platinum.
2 weeks, huh?
I think we're all with you on that one, Platinum.
Yeah.
I just feel like shit, bro. Like I feel bad. Like I want to. Like people hit me up from my community, like, "Yo, when you streaming again? How you doing, man? You doing all right?" Oh, I'm good, man. I'm just working these
Like,
10
I'm
to
just
12
dead, I'm
hours.
just dead inside right now.
Yeah, Yo, it is hard, bro. Pause. It is hard, man. Trying to maintain shit, bro.
What's
But
up,
I do want to continue because I shouldn't be excused from this one though. From my punishment, I still have one life.
Yep. So let's start it off. Let's start because I was going to say, you already know that the pay up is due. So let's get this out the way.
Yeah. So I have one life.
Platinum is in danger instantly. So
Right.
and so is Big Mike. Big Mike was in danger.
Big Mike,
Why am I in danger? I give a shit. Get the hell out of here.
I know
Wait,
King
who
lost a
who
life.
has the grenade this week?
Me.
The life grenade. I'm giving the life grenade to Ender Girl. In
There
chat.
you go.
Woo!
She's one
Ender
of our
Girl,
new-
you have the life
So
grenade today.
how
You
did
can throw it
Platinum lose 5 lives?
from
Because we
from
went
last-
from the
from
wheel?
the wheel.
Okay.
He automatically starts in danger for the next episode when
Oh,
he's
that's
from the
true.
wheel.
That's true.
Hold on, next 5 episodes.
Ender Girl, we have a life system on our show, and when we all lose our lives, we have to do a punishment. And as you saw with the sound effects, because I know we have some new folks here, Platinum lost 5 lives. We also have single lives. And then when you hear that sound, which Big Mike hears all the time, that means all of your lives are depleted. So the life grenade takes 5 lives. You have the life grenade. You could throw it at anyone on the cast. You can also end Platinum's life right now if you wanted to, or you could take one of us to danger level. So you have it
To the danger zone.
Yeah, you can use it at any point in time. You could also use it during final round. I'm allowing the use of it in final round. It defeats that bubble. So, wait, you picked me? Why? What the fuck?
You down into one life, man. Welcome to my buttons level. Hey, look at his face. Look at his face. He's salty as fuck.
What the fuck in the girl? God damn! I was.
You got the one life. You better walk a thin line there, Danny.
Wow.
Terry, did you see that shit?
I did. That was pretty savage.
That was super savage.
Wow,
Damn.
she's going for the headshot.
I mean, damn. I told you about feeding the animals, man.
What's up, Saltiest Gay Man? What's going on? We gotta have you on the show one time, bro.
Daniel's just trying to be nice, and all of a sudden he gets that little mixer back.
And now I'm in fucking danger. What?
At least you still have life. It's not like you're fine.
Hey, Danny, you just got.
So you don't lose.
Gotcha.
Exactly, gotcha.
I'm so glad I had that implemented.
Okay, so Danny has 1 life. King has 5.
That's dirty, man. That's dirty.
Wait, why do I have?
It was at this moment when they knew they messed up.
Because you lost a life, King.
I'm fucking shitty.
The king's like, why not lose life?
No, yeah, he's legit asking why.
You left the show to go have lunch.
Yeah, take your life. Take your life.
No. Wouldn't I have 6 because I gained 1 life for wearing the merch?
You did. But you didn't lose. I lost the lives. I gave the life grenade to someone in chat, and they used it on me instantly. Like, didn't even let me fucking. You could have killed someone. You could have killed Platinum, but instead you go for me.
What? Hold on.
You could have killed Platinum.
Wait.
It would have been an instant death kill. But instead you blow me up. I would put cases on all you bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'll put cases on all you bitches.
Listen, they don't know me.
They
don't know me. They don't know me as much as they know you. For the new viewers, for the new people.
You're all over the top.
For the new people.
You're not dead.
I know.
For the new people. Yeah.
Not in the girl, you can't be right back, goddammit. You can't leave chat. Get your ass back here. You fucked me up, lady.
That's the sawed off your shoulders. They don't know me as much as they know you for the new people.
Blew me the fuck up. Like,
Good.
Oh,
Good.
He gives me a present. He gives me a present, so I will destroy him. Oh shit!
I support it. You told her all nicely. You explained the rules, and she's like, "Pause." Boom, you dead, Danny.
So, Danny, it's only 50-50.
I'm outdone. You know what I'm saying? I'm outdone. But we'll see if I can fucking make it now that I'm in danger. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Yep, set you up for one of
I don't know why folks have it in for me. Why do y'all have it in for me? I'm
because you're Vince McMahon. That's why, bro.
I'm not Vince McMahon. like, I'm like,
Motherfucking
all right,
Vince McMahon.
what we're gonna do is have a disqualification in Hell in a Cell. I'm not Vince McMahon, you know what I'm saying?
Is it going to be on the trash game 2K20?
Oh shit.
No, that game. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
So
It
yeah,
just-
let's
it
do
just
this.
crashed, burned,
Speaking of, let's go
on
from
fire.
trash to trash. Trash grenade throw to
Yeah.
trash 2K. So WWE 2K20 is trash.
Yeah.
And that's there's literally
So sad.
it's so fucking sad. So Destructoid they had a story about 2K20 and
And
it's just it's
that's all I got.
disaster.
I saw a guy play, and he was Hulk Hogan, and he did that leg drop, and was actually stuck in the air the whole entire game. Like he was like in the air, and he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me, 2K?"
Look at this shit. I mean, we got like Halloween.
No, there's one where the person is just going the speed of
Oh,
light
look at that
around
Becky
the
Lynch
ring.
with the mask. They
Look
put
at
a mask on her,
Yeah,
and her
she's the
face is
fiend up
gone.
in this bitch.
Yeah.
They should have never promoted and invest so much money into this pile of shit game. They had all these celebrities, all these WWE superstars. Oh yeah, look at this
2K18
bullshit
is
game.
better than 2K20.
That shit,
they
2K,
The referee's in the air.
SmackDown versus Raw on PlayStation 2 look better than this right now.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Like-
one of the main problems with this game was Ukes left them midway while they were developing this game because
I know
Ukes-
Visual Concepts took over the whole game. I know. But
I know I was explaining, but yeah, they're going
You
to
need to
see-
learn what a visual concept is then, because that looks terrible.
Yes, they were. But yeah, Ukes left them midway developing this game because they're seeking to make their own game to compete with WWE.
Well, they're gonna do the hell of a good job.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
They should sign with AEW and then.
That's
and then
what a lot
make
of people
good game.
want.
Like,
that's what everybody do. That's the whispers around town.
Huge
that-
Q
Yeah.
did a better job when they had
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Yeah, when
That shit is
THQ was in the game, they was actually doing really well.
They,
Yep.
I was
Except for
also
their online. Their online was so buggy and broken.
Oh yeah, it's always
But,
been
oh my
horrible.
god, this is just embarrassing for a game promoting 2020 for it to look that bad. Is
Look how bad that looked, Terry.
For the
Look at
entire
that.
industry.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing
you
for
think
the
this is-
entire industry. There are college kids that make better content for their freaking projects when they get into game design. And it's what a professional company with like huge bands puts out. You kidding me? Who's the guy that looked at this problem because they have to throw this stuff off and then they have to sign off on shit? Who's the guy that sold this and was like, okay, that looks good and signed off?
that's what I'm saying.
Man,
Hold on, Big Cloud.
Said it was good.
Hold on, Big Cloud. You lying, bro? That's a fake news story, man. You got that on TMZ.z, bro. I did not have
Whoever,
the collectors
whoever is investing in 2K and whatnot, you best, sell your stocks. Get the hell out.
He said, escape now. Get the fuck out now, because you're gonna be fucking
I saw
pissed.
a
Random
video.
ship.
I saw a video of someone playing a match, and like one person's like down in the ring, and the other person like standing there, and all of a sudden they're like getting like hit, but there's like no one actually there to hit them, and like they get like the chair shots just in the air, just swinging with no one holding it.
That shit is fuck. I'm trying to pull one up right now and see if I can pull this shit up. Because there was
Man, I saw somebody did a side-by-side comparison of 2K19 and 2K20, and they were going through each characters.
Yes.
And I'm talking about,
Yeah.
if you look at the characters, it almost like they use the
Night
same
and day.
face.
Yeah.
Night and day, dude. I mean,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
it was night and day.
It's copy and paste. It's just
Yeah, it was just a copy and
It's
paste.
just like when THQ had it, when they had each game, the characters were identical.
SmackDown versus Raw 2007.
Yeah.
The best one.
The Korean character, it was always the exact same item. Everything. You could literally reproduce the same character every single game.
Yep, it was the same face, the same character.
2K19 and 2K20 are night and day, though. Because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
But
19 was actually good.
Yeah,
20
19
is just trash.
So
Yeah.
here's this shit.
But on 2K20, they only scanned partial of the wrestlers' faces this time around. They scanned half of their faces and the other like.
Can you make that bigger, Danny?
Yeah.
And then some of the wrestlers, like the legends, that have passed away and such.
Yeah,
Like for example, China. Like she looks better in the older games than in this one.
I know.
Right. What? Wait, what?
What?
How did he win Money in the Bank without climbing up the...
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
By pinfall.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Let's see
what?
that one more time, man. Oh, God.
Oh my god. I've been pissed. Especially if my guy was on the ladder and he pinned him.
Isn't the
Look at the feet
isn't
going
the
through the
object
shoes
to
and
climb the
shit.
ladder to get the briefcase?
Yeah, the shoes on the created people.
Oh,
That's
Brandon.
sad.
Brandon, apparently so in the story mode, there's a person's lunch bag which was supposed to be of a I forgot which wrestler, but it's a picture of Sasha Banks.
Are you serious?
Look at that shit.
I don't see. What are you guys posting this on a link?
They're watching the live stream.
Oh,
It's on the live stream if you want to see the video.
Look at this shit.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look, that was the one I saw too.
Yeah, this was my favorite right here. What Danny's showing. And some dude actually, some content creator actually took the video and made the song.
All right, Ender Girl. Thank you for coming. Thank you for blowing me up, motherfucker. You blowing me up, lady. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna take you out to Red Lobster, and then you blew me up. You blew me up.
Pause, Dan.
What?
Pause.
Hold on, no. Shut the fuck up, Big Mike.
Oh, you about to lose a life, Dan. Pause, Dan. Pause. You about to lose a life.
Why?
And the girl's only 12 years old. You gonna take her out to dinner?
Oh, she's only 12? Oh.
You're not allowed to ask.
Just like a biscuit man! Just like a biscuit man! Oh, Jesus!
that's the same. Yo, that's the same reaction that Art claiming. Oh, she's 12.
Turn your camera on. Turn your cam, because we know you got
You lose the life.
Why? I already knew she was.
Because you put her age out there on TOS, says you can't expose anybody who's a minor because of
I
threat
did
is
expose
online.
her.
You did. You said
there we
she's
go.
12.
I told her, hey.
You did expose the minor.
No. She told me while I was streaming one day. Thank you. Try again.
Fine, but that didn't happen here. You just exposed her on our show right now.
No, I didn't expose her.
True.
Yeah, true.
Danny.
Yeah, that's true.
Nope. I didn't lose all my lives.
all his
Damn!
I didn't lose all my lives. I lost one. You lost all your lives, Danny.
Damn! Man, this is gonna be an episode of saltiness.
I ain't salty
Okay.
long. I know Danny's salty because he's hiding behind the camera. He's salty.
I'm salty.
Listen, you hear him tighten? You hear him tighten there? He's like, I'm salty as shit right now.
Fuck you, let's finish this story, then we can do our goddamn punishment. And fucking
yes,
I see this and I'm like,
After someone
Keep
is
going
not
down,
even old
Danny.
enough
Keep
to have
going.
a Twitch
Keep
and
going down.
Damn.
why are you
And
watching
here's
the
the
show?
thing.
Why are you watching the fucking show? Where's your goddamn parents? You know what I'm saying? God damn it. Why this show is for mature audiences.
hold on. She
Why are
tuned
you
into
getting
my,
salty, bro?
yeah, she tuned into my live stream because I was playing Concrete Genie.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be a minimum of 13 to have an account.
You don't have to be.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
It's
you
TOS.
do. TOS.
Well,
TOS, you have to be a minimum age of 13 years old to make an account.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
I mean, shit, my nephew's only like 7 and he's on YouTube.
You're supposed to be.
That's not making it any better.
I'm just saying.
Whose lives?
Big
Whose
Mike.
lives?
Hey, Danny, can you show another video
Did
of how
you
bad this game
literally
is?
tell a 12-year-old to come watch the show?
No,
How did she find out about the show then, Big Mike?
I
Lies.
hashtag
Lies, motherfucker! Lies, man! Now you lost all of your fucking lives. You have lost all of your lives.
No, I didn't. I had
100%.
No, I
You
didn't.
told a 12-year-old
No, I
to
didn't.
come watch our show, dude.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Big Mike. You said she tweeted you about something. You literally
No,
said
I
it. You pulled a
tweeted-
Trump. You pulled a
I
Trump.
tweeted it out.
And then you,
No,
and
no,
you,
you're
you had her come to the show.
No, I did not. You were retweeting.
Dude, my
I said-
last tweet was about pussy juice, man.
I tweeted it on my Twitter. She followed me, and after that, come watch the show. That I didn't say, hey, come watch it if you're 12 years old.
You knew she was 12, though. You knew she was 12 years old, though.
I did not know it until she told me. So,
How did she tell you? Y'all texting each other? I
don't.
Hi, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. I need you to have a seat. I need you to sit right there, please. Sit right there.
I'm dying. Fucking laughing over
Big
here.
Cloud said, hey, get Dan some cold pussy.
Damn.
I mean, I'm sorry, you lost your life. You ain't taking mine. I'll take the one. When you come back on cam, Dan, we miss your face.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring another grenade up, and I'm going to give the grenade to.
No.
I'm already dead.
Yeah, but you want
But I'm
someone to go down with
I'm gonna
you.
give another one. I'm gonna do another one.
Oh, you see this, guys? He's rechanging the rules.
I'm going to give the
He's voiding
grenade
it out
to.
because it was given to somebody who
Right, it's a
didn't
re.
have an account.
I will still take my death, but I want to do another grenade here. I'm gonna give it to.
I know, Ryan. He's already ducking.
I'm going to give it to. I'm gonna give it to King. King, you have the life grenade today as
What,
well.
You don't trust the chat there, Danny?
Hell no. Okay.
You know what? You should give it to Ryan because he's been one of our loyal supporters, and he's never had it.
For who?
Man, Big Cloud is savage.
Big Cloud.
Big Cloud is a savage, man.
I say give it to Big Cloud.
We're all savage though.
Yeah, we're all.
I know. That's the thing. It's like, who the fuck? King has it. Fucking, I already gave it to him. So King has it today. So he's.
I'm gonna
looming
give
in
it
the
to Big
shadows.
Cloud next week then.
All right.
Make it. He can have it next week.
Oh, God.
Or I could take it next weekend. I could give it to Big Cloud.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go, Big Cloud.
don't do it.
There you go.
Don't do it.
The grenade is yours, so stick around the whole time.
Here's the gift, Big Cloud. I give you.
Okay.
The
So, Danny.
You just gave the keys to our life. To the fucking savage.
Yes,
but now me and Big Cloud, we're cool. It's like,
He's in
hey,
the chat, goes,
here, have the grenade.
So, Danny.
All right. Yes.
Danny.
Yes.
Do you have any more videos to show how trash this game is?
That's what I'm going through right now.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
just
we got to see
in the
it.
Twitter.
Man, I watched a bunch of streams about looking at the comparisons between some of those glitches and graphical errors, man, and I couldn't
Look at this
believe
shit.
it, man.
Look how they got Rey Mysterio. They got Rey Mysterio fucked up.
Bro, that's the messed up shit right there.
Isn't
Wow.
the thing that with the Mexican wrestlers, you're not supposed to show face? Like
Yes.
the mask is.
Yes.
You're not supposed to.
His fucking belt. His belt is like
Well, look at the shit.
it's orbiting around
What?
his waist and shit. Look at that.
What the
shit.
hell?
I'm trying to. Is that supposed to be his belt or what?
Yeah, I think it's his belt.
Yeah, he's the champion, but his championship is like orbiting him and shit.
He looks like an alien.
Someone missing though, because based on the text, they said that there was somebody else was supposed to be on the video, and they put everything about it's wrong.
Which makes perfect sense.
Dang.
What's this one?
Eric Young, which makes perfect sense. That says evolution, but watch what happens when I click evolution. It plays the Hardy Boys theme song.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Oh, that's just part of it there, Brandon. There was one video that me and Danny watched where the Iconics are coming out. And that shit was funny, wasn't it, Danny?
That shit was funny. Hell yeah, they were like the WCW.
Oh, no, that's...
Danny, go back.
No,
Danny.
Go back.
Look at that. He threw her. The girl threw her in the ring.
That's the old one. That's the old one. Yeah, that's the old one. Can you believe it? That's the old one. Look at the ref. He's like split.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how those diamond plate steps bounce back into the ring.
I know. But yeah, there, Brandon. When they announced the Iconics as our tag team champions, they said our current WCW tag team champion is Iconics. We're like, what?
What's up?
They just said the Iconics.
What is this? What? Who the hell is this?
What's up with his hair?
Is his hair like moving back?
Oh god!
Wow!
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Did he just walk right through the stage?
Yeah.
I am so lucky I did not get this game.
Oh
my god.
That shit is.
I'm glad
tragic.
you didn't get it, man.
Oh, also,
Look at this shit.
well, it's not necessarily bug in the game, but they did Sin Cara
Exactly how it goes.
because like
Ryan,
as he's
what
gonna
the hell?
jump on his trampoline, he just
She's going around there. What the hell?
As Big Cloud would
Yeah,
say,
that shit is fucked up.
as Big Cloud would say there, Dan, that's some spooky shit.
Spooky shit. Here we go, Big Mike.
Yeah, here's the one I was talking about. I wanted
I'm about
Terry
to
to
get a
watch.
fucking copyright strike. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I saw that on your guys' other show that you guys did of this already.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And then,
Work it, boy. Work it. This is the game of the year, ain't it, Platinum?
Wait, what the fuck happened?
We're trying to roll out
play
the
that song
thing.
by Limp Bizkit.
I want to add that,
where's
doesn't
the
it?
ball?
I want to tail it back to the previous topic you guys were talking
Hold on,
about.
Sasha Banks, Dana Brooke. Wait, they got the characters labeled.
Wait, Platinum, didn't you say you were buying this day one?
No, fuck that shit. No. I was already skeptical of it from the beginning.
Zoop. He warps through the stage, through the fucking.
I mentioned clearly like, after 2K19, like I was officially done because they burned me on that
Look
bullshit
at this dude.
contest.
He didn't drink enough pussy juice because he got a stick coming out of his ass.
I gave up on WWE games
Oh,
after
God.
2K.
I saw that too.
I was done. I was like, nope.
Bork laser universe.
Oh my god.
Look at that shit.
Like a fake Brock Lesnar.
Well,
Wow.
let's just go ahead and call it. This game should be pulled from the shelves.
Agree.
Yeah.
Definitely should
Everybody
be cool.
that got a digital copy, they should give a refund to. Like this.
Yeah.
I heard that the PlayStation and the Xbox people like they have no problem issuing a
What's
refund.
that? King
With no
Cobra?
questions
That's
asked.
what's up.
Yeah.
That's one of the Blades.
You're right there, Platinum. PlayStation and Xbox are giving refunds back.
No questions asked. Well, okay, yeah, no problem.
That's terrible.
Right.
Fucking terrible. That is.
I want to.
You know what else is terrible? a 12-year-old throwing a grenade at me in our fucking chat.
Well, Daddy, are you salty?
What's Vince McMahon doing? Because he gave
I
2K
think he's
the rights to make this game. And they were super promoting this game.
And
now to see this as the result, what was Vince McMahon doing to not?
He doesn't care about that. He cares about the money.
He don't care.
He cares more about his football thing.
What's up, Christopher? Yeah.
So here's my thing. Just like so they should have literally delayed the game to try to polish it and make it better. But they was probably still stern on meeting the deadline goals and trying to see how many people would get to it. It's just like you probably copy the same formula. Oh yeah, people that like sports games, people who buy 2K games, they probably follow the same formula that if you're a WWE fan or hardcore, you'll buy this game regardless. They'll probably follow the same formula.
We'll know if Vince McMahon gives a damn if he pulls that contract and doesn't allow 2K to make,
Man, I don't think he gives a shit, to be honest with you, because I don't think he's interested in video games. I don't think he really cares. I really don't think he cares.
For next year.
He should though, because that is still directly represents the WWE.
He don't give a shit.
Yeah,
if he gave a shit, Raw would be better. If he gave a shit, Raw would be better. If he gave a shit, SmackDown would be better.
But if it affected his mainstream money, if it was like by Fox, if Fox had their input on it, he would definitely change the game. You know what I'm saying? But these big, broad TV deals, you know what I'm saying? He is not focused on the video games. You know what I'm saying?
Previous company that made the games?
I don't think you
I think THQ.
Dukes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I forgot why THQ left.
They went under.
Gonna sign with AEW.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope they do an AEW game because it would be a day one.
AEW has been beating so far 4 weeks against NXT and all
killing them, destroying them. Demolishing them. It's like no contest. So, as far as ratings go, now the wrestling is still good on NXT. I can't take anything away from NXT.
But then you have the World Series. Basketball,
World Series, and all that shit's going on. So. But it's still, over a million fucking viewers is amazing especially for a new program like AEW. Like it's pushing that narrative that like WWE isn't the only one. So they got to be careful because 2K20 is not good. Like they really what they need to do is do what Batman did and pull that shit off the shelves, pull it. Just don't let anybody else buy it. You can't patch your way out of this shit. Just pull it for now.
They said it was going to work on a patch, too.
That patch ain't going to do shit but make shit worse.
We'll see.
Right. That shit's going to patch trash. You know what I'm saying? I feel it.
We'll see what happens because, like you said, like Platinum said, October 28th is when the patch goes out for this thing.
I don't think it's going to make a big, huge, turnover difference, but
just watch Twitter. Just keep watching Twitter.
I know.
Is it going to be like a patch like No Man's Sky then suddenly, or no?
No, it ain't gonna be like No Man's Sky. It ain't gonna be like, oh, they patched in, the faces are now looking good. No, it's gonna be they're gonna fix some people flying. It's still gonna be shit tier with the ropes. It's still going to be shit tier with the faces.
Everybody's been asking for general manager mode each year.
Every year it fucking comes out. Where's the GMO? Where's the GMO?
Raw vs. SmackDown 2007. One of the best ones ever.
Another thing that a lot of people were triggered about was, you remember this there, Platinum, because you and I played the game, and so Brandon.
What's up?
That they, you remember that when you can create belts in 2K19?
Yeah, they took that out too.
They took the belt creation out. Yeah, they took the belt creation out on 2K20 because me and Bill Cloudering were talking and Danny because we think they're scared because people are going to make AEW belts.
Yeah, they don't want other programs to make. They don't want to make other programs belts.
People are making them for.
It's not in the fucking show. Like it's in the game, motherfucker.
What? I mean, hey,
people post it and.
Yep.
So people were making Impact belts already.
Right. I know. Right. But Vince is... See, here's the thing. People don't understand that even though Vince doesn't give a fuck about the video game part of it, he is still a tiny bit worried about AEW as a program
Yes.
overall.
Oh yeah, he's sweating a little bit.
If you get millions of viewers every week, that's not a small feat. That is some shit. You know what I'm saying? So if they're getting millions of viewers every week, and his own program on that same day only pulls in 650,000 viewers, that's a total shellacking when it comes to people watching.
And you guys think also,
and you know, Danny, if you know, that guy in the green shirt with the little face on it, he's always at front row in front of every WWE event. He was there for AEW.
Yeah, he was there at AEW. But you know, AEW, if you come out with a game, I'm telling you, Cody, if you're listening, because I'm going to tag you in a tweet, man, reach out to Ukes, man. Those guys are some amazing guys when it comes to wrestling. They understand what wrestling is. Reach out to them, man. Get Khan on it, man, because, Khan is the big owner of AEW. He's a billionaire. So his money loss is like nothing. Put in a few $1 million to have them start up a new game franchise with AEW and have that shit all inclusive. Have it prove to Vince and to the world that Vince is not the last laugh when it comes to wrestling.
No, I mean, and here's the thing: when Jack Swagger was in AEW, like when he debuted, everybody was doing, we the people.
Yeah,
and Jericho's like, no,
that shit down.
That's dead.
He said that shit is dead. He said that's dead. That's a dead gimmick, and I loved it because it's like sick of the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And
if you ever listen to interviews from the the original people of AEW, they go on about how it's like now people who used to be really into wrestling are coming back and watching our show.
They're coming back.
Actual wrestling.
I heard I think the Wrestling Observer was saying something like, the demographic between 18 and 35 might not watch. No, that's the demographic who remembers
the Attitude Era.
Attitude Era wrestling. 18 to 50. That's Attitude Era people. They understand what it was when wrestling was good and the writers were good, and now look at this. 2K20, a fucking blunder. Like they do not need this pressure right now. This is the last thing they need.
That's before they got super friendly though.
Yeah, because they did go PG, and then they kind of went in the middle ground.
Now they want it to be something that the kids can sit down and watch. So that's why it's nothing like the Attitude Era, because that's not kid friendly.
Wrestling should not be a kid-focused thing because first of all, it is violence.
They should go back to making it an adult thing instead of this entertainment for the family.
And that's what
AEW 17 to 50
is doing.
Yeah.
Because then it would just be better.
It'd just be better.
It's the way it is now because they have to keep it family friendly.
And it's sad, and it falls short because of it. And
AEW is not. I don't think they're really kid friendly because I know this.
No,
Chris Jericho
is not kid friendly at all. No, AEW is for us who remember the good old days.
It's more like Attitude Era.
When wrestling was amazing and the writers were good and the wrestlers were fucking good and 3 hours of wrestling, but only 2 matches took place and the rest was trash. Like none of that shit. 2K20. Listen, 2K. Stop it. Get some help. You know what I'm saying? just truly pull it. We get it. You can bounce back if you just pull it. Just pull the fucking game.
I give it a negative 100 out of 10.
Man, I mean, it's and I was gonna get out because I had 2K19. I was like, all right,
yeah.
But 20 is just.
I give it negative infinity.
Man.
I mean, I'm sure they knew it was bad because when they had an event out in Las Vegas and they flew some people out there to look at the game before they, shipped it into the consumer's hands, and some of the influencers were like, "Look, this game is spooky." So like,
it was like I don't know.
I mean,
people are teleporting everywhere, and people sliding, and their legs are stuck to the ground, and it's like Mass Effect Andromeda all over again. It's like,
right?
but on an epic scale, yes, like an epic scale. It's like
this is way worse than that. Yeah,
Yeah, way worse.
Andromeda was bad, but no, not this level.
Yeah, this is bad.
This is.
I call this bad. Some of the shit they were doing is like knee clapping, like in Mass Effect.
Man, this was horror garbage.
Horrendous.
You know what I'm saying? This is some terrible shit. Yeah, Big Cloud. This is Big Cloud be like, you know what? This is some spooky shit. That's but for real, man, just pull it, please. Just do us one.
They should listen to the interview, the influencers instead of We'll listen to you guys.
I just want somebody else to make it instead of 2K.
Same.
Right. Yeah, please, can we just get somebody else to do it? Just
as soon as 2K got the rights to it and THQ was out, I stopped buying them.
Yeah, I think you'll see next year someone else take over.
No.
I hope.
All right, so let's do this. Let's get this punishment out the fucking way since I fucking
before we
asked out a goddamn 12-year-old and shit, and I need to
let's savor this.
We still got 2 more topics there, son.
Man.
Topics.
I know we got 2 more topics, but I want to get it out the way, motherfucker.
No!
Yes, fuck you.
Bro.
It's my goddamn... All right, so, punishment time.
If I should give you, make a platinum drink, have you create a platinum drink? From yours
that sounds like a brilliant idea.
Platinum cannot suggest punishments because he's...
What can I suggest punishment?
Because he's in danger.
You just screw me over on the gauntlet, okay? You screw me.
So...
Because you gotta take it next level. Take it next level.
Oh, I think I might.
Sorry.
Ooh, yeah, no, good one. Yeah.
You guys need to think outside the box.
Don't worry, Terry. I took a page out of your notebook. By the way, I like your hair.
Thank you, man. I try to come up with something new every time for you guys for punishments. You guys like to kind of...
I like what you did to me. I like what it wasn't even a punishment. It was a social experiment.
We never seen Danny outside. We should make him do something outside.
Yeah.
So chat,
that's perfect.
Next level, chat. What do you got?
Oh, I got one for Danny. If you guys want me to do it, Okay.
Let's let Terry do it.
Alarcon says that
Danny to go on his phone. He needs to stand at an intersection and he needs to floss in front of all the people driving by.
Oh shit! Yes!
First of all, I stay in a neighborhood, so I would be walking like 2 fucking miles to get to a crosswalk. Just what I will do is stand at the edge of my crosswalk where all the neighbors can see me, and I'll floss right there.
All right.
No, floss in front of them.
That's what they'll be able to see me. It's people outside. It's people outside right now. All right, so let me do it. Let me get it set up. All right, let me get it set up.
Frozen said, "Eat dirt."
Remember,
floss in front of them and say, "Hey, I just want to let you know, have a conversation with them while you're flossing."
No, I don't think that floss. I mean the dance floss. The dance floss.
All right. Fuck so give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yo, Danny, leave the stream live and exit.
I'm gonna get ready to leave it live.
You like what you see right now? Check out the podcast.
That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
I might have to leave the call and come back in on my phone, right?
That's what I'm saying. Exit the call.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave the call.
Just keep. Wait. Hold on.
You think he's already gone?
Moment he leaves the call, though, we won't be on the show.
That's true. That's true. So just give me 1 second. I know exactly what to do. I got it. Because if I hang up, it will kill it. So
you need to stay on the show. Is there?
I'm just gonna go in on my phone. I'm just gonna pop in.
Yeah, use like your other account.
Yep. All right, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, Danny. Bill Cosby said have your wife slap me 12 times.
Mike, we're gonna need to add his other account to this call so he can get in.
All right. I don't know his other account, but okay.
Oh, he'll have to tell us so we can get him in.
This is insanity.
Hey Terry, have you ever
Oh,
thought about painting, like doing
Are you-
your hair
Are
color
you
like
still
that?
doing that? Hold on.
What was that, King?
Have you ever thought about like doing your hair color like that or purple, like the purple wig that you wear?
With the purple? Like, what do you mean?
No,
you
I
have
mean
your
just
actual
like I
hair.
know it's a wig, but like actual hair.
He wants to know if you actually want
Yes.
to dye it.
But it's difficult because it's hard to find somebody that can do it right.
Right.
Because I have dark hair,
Yeah.
so purple is one of those colors that you can't. It doesn't.
You have to bleach it.
The pigment doesn't take to dark hair,
Yeah.
so they have to light my hair a certain way to get it to work.
Yeah, bleach it and then
And then there's a chance. Yeah, this is a wig. And then there's a chance. And then there's a chance when they do it, the color won't be the color I want. It'll be too light.
The big cloud's like, wait, that's a wig?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a wig.
yeah, of course.
So, you still in your PJs or Dave?
I am. I'm almost done too.
I still want to see you losing all your lives there, Dave.
No, it's all good.
This one's cool. Though.
Mike's supposed to see that smiling face, Dave.
This one that it's two colors. It's black and then it's gray.
He says,
I always wear green, so you can't see the green.
Here's.
Meanwhile.
I mean, we can dive into some of these discussions here while waiting on you. It's up to you all.
True.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do that.
so PS5 price point might be leaked. Okay.
Right.
Wait,
What did they say the price was? Yeah, what's the price?
Michael, how much is the price, Mike?
They were talking
Wasn't
between.
Wasn't it like $5?
Yeah, $500 is what they were saying.
So that's not bad.
That's not bad. No, that's definitely not bad. I was thinking it was gonna be like $600 or $700.
Who was it? I think Brandon. Were you saying it was going to be $300?
No, I just said maybe 4 or 5.
I said around 500 to 600.
I think it'd be more.
Yeah, because the PS4 was
Oh, wait.
400.
But
Cloud said no, it's not. It's
550.
550. My bad.
So 550.
Thank you, McCloud, for confirming.
So that's still not bad.
Still not bad. I'd pay $5.
Yeah, because the PS4 was like $400, and now this one will be a little bit more powerful. So $550 is a good price.
Right.
I'm gonna keep.
All right.
Wait,
So
what was that, Dave?
okay. So can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So maybe what I need to do is create another account and then join
No.
the
Make a
channel.
second one. Make a second, bring you in, or like this. You could do just record it. And just post it.
Frozen
All
said,
right, so that's what I will do. That's what I'll do. I'll
I
record
think
it and
that's-
I'll post it on Twitter. I'll
Yeah,
tag
there you go.
everybody on Twitter.
There we go.
And then
There we
share
go.
it. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Now I got to do that shit again because I did it.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, people.
Good.
I can see a dude peeping out his
We
window.
were supposed to see it.
so
Shit,
you know,
that shit's fucked up.
so Dave,
You guys, he'll upload a video of it later.
Yep,
Dave.
I'll do it later. So I'll put it, make sure it's up. Yep, and I'll do it right after the show. So
what were you
Frozen-
saying, Dave?
No, I was just saying, like, I don't know if I'm going to get it when it comes out because I may want that price to drop just another $50
I'm
or so.
gonna jump on the $550. Yeah.
So we're talking
Yeah.
PS5 right now. We're talking PS5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So PS5, 550, 600. Told you.
Fi-
Told you.
Yeah, $550.
Yeah, Danny,
It's going
that's
to
what
be-
I was saying.
Said I-
Yeah.
500,
Me and King
600
was saying it too. When we were
Yeah.
talking about the last time, we were like, "There's no
Right.
fucking way it's going to be $399. It's just
Yeah, I
not."
know that.
No.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't, Big
You're
Mike.
gonna
You
be
said it was
paying
going to
by
be
time-
fucking.
By the time they start, because they're gonna do bundles, and I mean the bundles, you're gonna be paying over for the get all the extra shit.
Yeah, that's just the base price of it. So
Yeah.
imagine all the different ones that are like.
Everybody
comes with
always
this
gets
game.
a bundle and when you buy the console. You always get a bundle because you want to have all the accessories and then some.
It's going to be close, or not, or if $600. I guarantee it. The final
It's
price is going to be
taxable.
close. It's going to
I'll
be very
pay
close to
$550.
600.
That's
Sales
fine.
tax will
Yeah, that's fine.
make it
Yep.
6.
Yep, it's going to be
That's
close
fine.
to $600.
That's still a pretty
because-
sweet spot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay for something.
I say, I don't know about that. To be
You
like,
pay for your phone that's like over 1,000, so why not 600?
Yeah, Terry's
yeah, but,
mentioned
that,
that.
but the phone you pay in payments over your bill.
Well,
You can still
$600,
pay
you know, it's
payments.
one
Yeah,
watch.
you
You
can
go
still
into the
take
store, you got to
payments.
pay it.
you're still
You can
paying
still pay
$1,000.
payments. Yeah, but you can still make payments on the PS4. Just when it's announced, you can start, pre-order it and just make payments until you pay it off.
Right.
You don't have to make a whole 600 at once.
It's same like someone has the credit
Yeah.
card, they can throw it on their
You
credit
get-
card.
Because it's not gonna be out until freaking
Yeah.
April or
Next-
something.
next
So I
month.
mean, you could literally start doing monthly payments now with the pre-order and have it
Yeah.
paid off by the time you get.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Frozen, you're right. There will be a pro too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
there
there's
will
going to
be.
be a refresh on it too, mid-cycle.
There's always the
Yep.
day one version, then they have the version right after the day one version that works better because the day one version usually has some sort of flaw, and then they have they always have their slim model version, and then they go into their pro
And
version.
then you got to
Yeah.
pro.
My day one version of my PS4 was great.
Yeah, but not everybody had that same experience.
No,
Yeah.
when the PS4 came out, so many of them were bricks. They couldn't even power the damn
Some people
things
are-
on.
Some people have bricks, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Some people have
I
bricks.
remember the outrage when people were like, I just bought the PS4, and now they're telling me I have to wait another 4 months for it to get shipped to Japan and come back. They were livid.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'll buy it for $600. I have no problem with it.
Yeah. I don't have no
we know
problem with it
you'll buy
either.
it. We know you'll buy it, Big Mike. We know.
I'll
Mike
buy
would
it.
buy it. It wouldn't matter what one it was. He would
If
buy
it was $900, Mike be like, I would get it. I'm like, did you get your computer yet? Well, I got
$900. I'll wait for a price drop.
But like, I'm gonna get the new Xbox. I'm gonna get the new PlayStation.
Especially since you in all your consoles for it, you would still get it.
Hold on.
Well, what are you doing there, Danny?
I don't know.
He's
Something
hiding.
was fucked up. There it is. I don't know what was happening. Something got fucked up real quick. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Something got real garbage. But,
You must download that 2K20 on your phone, huh?
No, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit's garbage. Okay, so we did PS5. We talked.
Now, Last
2K.
of Us.
Okay, Last of Us 2.
Buy the
Yeah.
Slim when the PS5 comes on day one, and
Yes.
you know the last, and then whatever
Discord
they
fucking
make
up
for the
right now.
PS5, he'll buy that
Hey, this is
version,
Terry.
and then he'll buy the Slim. And they'll have another big game. And then he'll pro PS5.
Terry,
But-
you're cutting like in and
I
out.
think your
Yeah, I
shit's
think-
cutting in and out, Terry.
You already know that
You don't know.
special edition.
Oh,
That-
shit, Terry.
That
You sound
internet
like a
just like,
remix.
fuck you, Terry.
You got the remix going on right now, Terry.
Yeah.
That's their final round today.
Final round. Okay, so Last of Us 2.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm
Dual
very
Shockers-
happy with them.
Let me pull this up here.
I am
Dual
very-
Shockers story here.
I'm very happy that they delayed it and wanted a game that isn't full of like 2K.
No, Danny, I would like to point out if you scroll up to the top, look
Okay.
what's right there on the right hand corner.
Oh,
Or 2K20.
I look 4.0 out of 10. This shit is trash. But yeah. Last of Us Part 2 has
sound
been
better?
confirmed. Yes, you do.
Yeah, so much better.
So Last of Us Part 2 has been delayed to May
Yes.
29th, 2020. Neil, what's his name? Druckmann. He was the one to give the information, as according to DualShockers.com.
And I like how he actually explained why.
He said the reason for the delay, according to Druckmann, is due to the amount of polish that Last of Us Part 2 requires. However, it was during the last few weeks, as we were closing out sections of the game, that we realized we simply didn't have enough time to bring the entire game up to a level of polish we would call Naughty Dog quality. At this
Yes.
point, we are faced with two options: compromise parts of the game or get more time. And Druckmann wrote, we went with the latter, and this new
Yes.
release date now allows us to finish everything to our level of satisfaction while also reducing stress on the team. You know,
Yes.
I
I'm all
love the
for it.
transparency.
I'm all
Yes.
for it.
Yes,
Me
I love the
too.
transparency.
It's
And
all-
see,
it's-
this is
3 months.
transparency right here.
Instead of giving us a broken game, they waited to make
Yeah.
sure we had a great
And-
game.
And they're doing the announcement super in advance. They're not like
Yes.
a lot of other devs that will literally drop the bomb
Well,
on
I
you.
mean-
Oh, guess
I mean,
what? I know the
Ubisoft
game's coming out in
did that
3
too.
weeks, but we're going to delay it now. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
They do that
Ubisoft
bullshit.
announced,
These
like,
guys
they
are giving
delayed
us a
Watch Dogs.
huge
They did, yep.
notice in advance for it. So I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I fully support
Good
it.
job.
I'm
Good job
100%
on
about
that.
it.
Yes.
Like I've said on Twitter, when people are, moist and triggered about this, look,
Why would they be? Do they want a broken game?
Some dudes were moist as fuck about it, but it's like
you don't read Twitter like I do. Like, I showed Danny. These people are moist and triggered like, oh, now PlayStation has no game, blah, 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 blah. Why not blah, blah? I'm like, get the fuck over yourself, man. I said, calm down, grab yourself a glass of milk. It ain't that bad. And I said, I'd rather have them delay it. And instead of them giving us a broken game like, Crackdown 3 or Sea of Thieves.
Well, I mean,
Or saying, what?
to be
2K20.
honest,
Oh,
with,
yeah,
like,
I even said
when-
that. I even said that. Yeah, 2K20. I even said that. I was like, I'd rather have a delay.
when they delayed also Doom, the new Doom,
Yeah, they did.
I was upset. Yes,
Ubisoft delayed 3 of their games too.
But I'd rather have
Yep.
them take more time to polish the game and everything. Than
Exactly.
than-
100%,
Exactly.
100% agree, King. For sure.
Exactly. Hell, I mean, look how many times South Park: A Fractured Butthole was delayed. It was like delayed
Yeah.
3 times.
That game is so fucking dope, though.
The game
Yeah.
was dope.
I love
funny.
it.
The game was funny, and it worked like a fucking charm.
Yeah.
It did. It was pretty much flawless. Like, it didn't really have too many bugs or problems at all.
Right.
Except here's the thing. I'm not sure if because Cyberpunk releases in April, I think.
March.
Ooh, yeah.
No, you're April.
March,
you're right.
April, somewhere around there. And then here comes May. The only thing is just that is it going to be big enough to still be, hey, Last of Us Part 2? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's
Oh, yeah.
playing.
Oh, yeah. Last of Us Part 2 is gigantic.
May is summer. There's like always no really big games in the summer anyway, so this is actually good.
Yeah, this is actually good. Yeah.
If you're a true Last of Us fan and all that, I mean, it'll sell out. Like, people will go. What was that?
Well, I was gonna say, if you're really a true fan, you're going to appreciate the transparency.
Right.
Yes.
Because they literally said that they could get the game out on time, and it'll have parts that is trash, or we could wait a little bit and you'll get the full game without compromise. Which is great. And a lot of developers and publishers won't say it because they feel like that's a hidden information. That's business information. People shouldn't know. But that's really what the truth about it is. It's all about release dates, and the fucking investors want shit to come out on time, and they don't give a fuck if shit is fucked up, i.e. 2K20. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then Naughty Dog's like, you know what? We're big enough company. We're big enough industry personnel to where we can say we want time. I know investors want the shit out in February, but it's not going to happen. We refuse, and we stand our ground on not bending our creativity. We're not going to bend on quality. And our name is on the line, and we feel like we have to do right by our fans. And they said, fuck it, we're going to delay it. So, yeah, this is a good thing. Yeah, it's bad because you want to play it. Everybody wants to fucking play Last of Us 2. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? It's a good thing that the company is willing to talk to us about it. People who are interested, people who are fans about it, they're talking to their fans and they're saying, we're sorry about it. We know it fucking sucks, but we swear to God, when you get it, it's going to be one of the best experiences you've had on with the series. So good kudos.
As long as they don't pull a Kingdom Hearts 3 where they have multiple delays, and then with those multiple delays, the game's a disappointment.
You can't see his face now.
Huh?
What?
Because Kingdom Hearts 3 was delayed like 3 times, and then that game kind of sucked.
Wasn't delayed for like 20 years?
Oh shit, Dave D.
Look at that.
There we go.
You're muted.
Oh, real
David,
quick.
you're muted. I think you're muted.
Real quick, Frozen for you, since my thing was glitching out before. I was saying for Mike, we already know that Mike would get the day one PS5. He would then get whatever limited edition PS5 that came out right after that for whatever game. Let's say Last of Us Part 2. And then he would get the slim model, and then they would have another limited edition PS5 for another major game for the thing he would get, and then he would get the Pro. So we already know that he's gonna buy at least 5 PS5s.
No, I ain't gonna buy 5.
Yeah, just like you PS4.
I didn't buy 5 PS4s. I'm not prepped.
You had the day one PS4. You had the Spider-Man PS4.
I did not buy it.
Yeah.
I did. Hold on. I did not buy the day one PS4.
Right,
He's getting exposed.
No, you didn't get the day one. Even if you traded your Xboxes in, you still bought it.
I didn't buy it day one though.
It was the day one version.
No, it wasn't. No. I only have the PlayStation Slim.
The Slim? Well, fine. But you still had the Slim.
One life from her, Nanny. Take one life from her.
Even if we take the day one model out of your repertoire, you still freaking had the Slim, the Spider-Man.
Terry walks through those lives. She's just like, fuck.
I only have the Slim and Spider-Man. Go on, I only have the Slim and Spider-Man. You want proof? I'll take you Nick.
Oh my gosh! Like you go through the PS4s like candy. Whenever there's a new flavor, you're like,
shit,
yo,
like
I
candy.
gotta
She
have
said
that
like
flavor.
candy.
I only got 2.
Damn.
I remember you said you were getting the God of War version or something.
I wanted it, but it was out.
So you wanted that
He
flavor.
was gonna get it right.
He was going to get it.
He was going to get Death Stranding, but it was out.
Here we go again.
But I fell in love with the Spider-Man PS4 more. I like it.
But
better.
you already said
Big
that
Mike.
you were going to trade for the last of us PS4.
Big Mike, how
I'll
many
trade it.
PS4s, counting the ones that you wanted to get but you couldn't get because it was sold out? How many do you think you would have had? Like, add them up.
Like 5.
If I couldn't have
Just like what Terry said.
no, not
Like
five.
5. You wanted God of War. You had the
I
Slim.
wanted.
You got the Pro. Right. That's 3 so far. Right.
That's 3.
Okay. Spider-Man. Right. 4. Right.
No, it's
That's
3.
4.
It's 3.
That's 3.
No, I
That's
said I
Spider-Man
already got God of War Slim and Pro.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No.
So
Because the Slim,
listen.
the God of War,
and
the
then
PS4,
Spider-Man.
and Pro.
And
Right.
he did say that he was going to trade the Spider-Man for the Last of Us PS4.
I said it would.
So
I
that's
said
5 PS4s.
That's 4.
And that
4.
is
You don't have 4.
It's 4.
4. You don't have to count. 4.
Gotcha.
Fool.
4.
That's 4. Fool.
that's
dude.
5 including
Big
the God of War one that you didn't get. That's 5 including the God of War one that
No,
you
it's
didn't
not.
get.
Danny.
It's 4.
Yes.
You don't have to.
It's a Slim.
My first one
The
broke all the
PlayStation Pro Spider-Man, that's 2.
Okay.
The God of War, that's 3.
3.
And The Last of Us is 4.
4. Okay. And then and then the Slim, right?
No.
No.
Yeah. The Slim ain't a
No.
PS4?
The Slim?
Is the Slim a
The God
PS4,
of
Big
War.
Mike?
Slim was
Is
the
the Slim a
first one.
PS4, Big Mike?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
So like I said.
PS4.
Oh shit, bro.
So now we lose a life.
Gotcha.
Lose another life, Danny.
Oh shit. Anyway,
This is gonna be the second time this is like 2 times ago.
he said Big Mike is also getting the Throat Baby PS4.
So what?
Lose a life, Danny. Come on, pick one of your lives as well.
What the hell's the Throat Baby PS4?
He's talking about the Death Stranding.
Oh.
He's talking about Death Stranding.
I would say you have to ask Mike. If anybody knows about throating, it's Mike.
What?
I mean, I don't know. You're trying to expose me. I also had 2 Xboxes at the time.
That doesn't sound
Now-
trustworthy.
But
I
no
was-
seasonings. But no seasonings.
Hey, he
You guys,
he got some seasonings now.
Alright, so he did show me he got those seasonings. That's
But
right.
yeah, the only console I had, well, the only console I had day one, I had 2 consoles that were day one. That was the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
That was the KFC version, right?
No,
Nah, I'm just-
I know you are, but nah.
He said, nah.
See, I bought the PlayStation 4 day one.
See?
Okay, so you had the day one, you had the D1 copy.
Now-
Alright.
I
Yeah.
had
I
the day
think-
one copy.
Now I think Brandon,
That was.
I think Brandon's like on his 3rd or 4th PlayStation 4.
No, I'm on my 2nd.
You also didn't you also buy one from like Japan? You had it foreign from eBay.
Oh,
That was the PlayStation 3.
Oh,
That was the 3.
Oh,
The
Big
Final
Mike.
Fantasy one?
Yeah, that was PlayStation 3.
Yeah, Big Mike, there we go. You always try to pull somebody's card, but then the card.
Mike's failing over here.
Motherfucker pulled the card, and it wasn't even a card. It was like.
Mike tried to defend himself, saying that he didn't have a whole bunch of PlayStations, but he's got 4 PS4s.
Big Cloud, you got the
So it's
grenade,
not-
bro.
so it's
You got the
not-
why haven't you thrown it at Big Mike yet? I don't understand.
If
He's
if
in
Mike has
danger
4
according to the
PS4s,
grenade. He
Yeah,
has
the
4
4
lives.
He will have 5 PS5s. It makes sense.
He has 4 PS. He has PS4 lives left. You can actually blow him up, Big Cloud. You could. You could blow him to smithereens right now if you wanted to.
He wants someone else to lose a lot.
I know
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. He literally could. You could kill him, Big Cloud. I'm giving you that savage
You
tip.
know what would be really funny if he uses it on you, Danny?
I know. That'd be some fucking bullshit. They're like, damn, man.
That'd be hilarious there, Red Cloud. He's at 5 lives and he loses all his lives again.
I'm not at 5 lives. I'm at 6.
Yes, you lost the one for counting.
Yeah, you lost one for counting.
I did not lose one for counting.
Yes,
You did not include your slim.
I did include our Slim, yes.
He included some. You counted the God of War. He said he wanted it, but he never got it because it was sold out.
Right. That was the one I included because it's an extra one.
It's an extra one.
Right. So stop it, Big Mike. Stop.
You
get some help. Stop. Get some help. Stop.
You're down to
because you want the Death Stranding one too.
So
that's 5 altogether. Sorry.
I was asking how many you have, Danny.
I have 6 lives, so if you throw it at me, I'm in danger. So there you go. You can waste it on me, or you could kill Big Mike right now. You know what I'm saying? You could kill Big Mike right now, or you can waste it on me.
What do you think, Terry? How many lives do you have?
Chris was like that music.
He made a mistake with the counting, but I mean, that's not something you need to lose a life over.
Exactly. Right. So stop and get some help. And
we all mess up with numbers when we get flustered. And we're trying to get,
who has the most lives right now?
Faster than we can process.
And Platinum only has 1 life also.
Platinum has 1 life left.
Hey, why you gotta broadcast my point?
Your opponent thought he could make it through the whole show, but Platinum has 1 life left. Big Mike is in danger. He has 4 lives, but he's in danger with the. He's 4 lives.
5.
He has 4 lives left. So even with 5, he's still in danger. Big Mike can still perish. David is 6. Terry is 6.
Platinum Big Cloud says you're safe.
Yeah. David has 6. Terry has 6. King has 7. Platinum 1. Myself 6. So 2 are in danger. Big Mike and Platinum. So just know that. You thought Mike had 1 life. Mike just loses lives. Even when you listen to him, you think you hear them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why everybody thinks Big Mike has no lives. Because when he talks, you just hear this. It's like he's like, hey Dan, how you doing?
Danny does like to do the BS button.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it's real or fake.
If it go like this, but don't finish. That's how you know it's some bullshit. That's how you know it's. If you do that, you know what I'm saying? That's phony. That's a fake. That's a fake grenade. Flip a coin, heads or tails. Wait. Flip a coin, heads or tails between who, Big Cloud? Because remember, if you throw it at me, say I lose, right? I go to 1 life and end the show. You see what I'm saying? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. So if you blow me up, it's like, okay. Thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. Check us on Pornhub. Like I'm gonna be out. The show is over.
But we still got final round. We still got.
I already died and was,
I don't think you were successful doing your punishment, right?
Well, I still got to post it, but I will do it.
He did it. He just the viewers couldn't see it.
Yeah. Mm. So and I did, and that means I got to go back out there again and embarrass myself. So you guys got a double punishment.
Have your wife record it so the video can be closer to you.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Otherwise, you're like really tiny because you're so far away.
Right. Okay. So between I guess Big Mike and Platinum, heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay, Big Mike's tails. Go ahead and flip it, Big Cloud.
Big Cloud says you lose a life for drinking the pussy drink he never supported.
Well, no. I support it fully. No, it's 100% supported.
I support it also now.
Yeah, see, Brandon know what good pussy tastes like. Big Mike don't. Big Mike just don't. So that's just what it is. That's what it is. So he likes that. He likes that rancid. I'm good.
Tails never fails.
I like wet. Not that rancid.
Almost always fails. What are you talking about?
Big Club says you're a sellout.
We're not selling, dude. I am not under order from Pussy LTD to push the drink. I am not. I am not. I literally love it.
And we're not
And that's
opposed
just
to
what it
this,
is.
so you guys that are in London, please, hit up that email.
Oh yeah, hit us up for sure. We listen. You have more people support it that don't. You only have one person, and like I said, they don't know what good pussy tastes like. So that's just what it is. But anybody who's been in a real relationship, we know what it tastes like. We're like, God damn. Woo! God damn. Can I get a little bit of my shit? He said this episode is brought to you by Brazzers. Absolutely. Brazzers, we'll take you. We'll take you. Look, I play porn games. I'll do that shit.
We know you would.
Listen, I got that shit unlocked in Steam. Like, cause Steam, you can unlock it where it'll show cause Steam sells nasty ass games now. So now when I go to the store, it shows me all the good shit, and then it shows me the nasty shit. And I'm like, oh, that was like Unreal Engine pussy and shit. I'm trying to see it.
Unreal Engine pussy.
That shit had physics. You know what I'm saying?
60 frames per second, huh?
That shit was 120 FPS, bro. God damn. I was like, and I got a 2070 ultra settings. You already know.
Oh, hey, look at what Christopher said.
What Christopher said? What did he say? I missed it. I didn't even see it. Exposed stripper music.
The only way you know what good pussy tastes like is if you know what bad pussy tastes like.
Well, that's true too. But this is why we support the drink. This is why we support the drink, because we know what good pussy tastes like. So we're like,
So Big Cloud said it's like, who should we put on the chopping block?
I had Big Mike and Platinum because they're the lowest on the totem pole. Because you got Platinum at 1 life, which he's dead already, and then you got Big Mike who has. I'll give him 5 lives. Fuck it, because he can still die. He has 5 lives, but still perish at the hands of Big Cloud. So, do you want to pull an Ender Girl and throw it at me and waste the grenade? You know what I'm saying? Or do you want to blow Platinum up because you feel like he should just die? Or do you think because Big Mike is a failure, you should blow him up? I support the latter. Platinum really didn't fail to me today. He showed up. He know his lives are in danger, and he's here. So he's brave. I give him props. He ain't fuck up today. But Big Mike did. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you guys to blow him up.
I didn't fuck up at all.
Oh yeah, 100%. And you chatting with a 12-year-old and got us fucked up on the platform? Yeah. Yeah. I need you to sit down right there. Yes, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. And all these cameras here, we're doing an expose on predators. Now, you can answer our questions, or you're
One
free
person
to go.
says throw that David.
Or you can answer our questions, or you're free to go.
Yeah, that's what
You're
I
free
did.
to go? All right. Well, you're free to go. Just don't get mad when there's cops out there ready to ambush your ass.
You're making me sound like a dirty man. I didn't do anything like that.
Platinum's Big Cloud says Platinum has what it takes to survive, but Danny though,
Listen, do you honestly think that if you throw it up and blow me up? Hold on, Big Cloud. Do you honestly think that if you blow me up, I won't end the show? I will make it.
If you end the show, I will put you through the gauntlet myself.
Yes.
But listen, we have no more topics.
Don't
Yes,
we do. We got 2 more topics.
What topics we got?
We got Call of Duty topics.
Okay, we got Call of Duty. Okay, we got Call of Duty in final round. No. You just kidding. Sorry. Okay, so we got Call of Duty and then final round, but we're at the end. We're like at
You
the
see
end.
Davy's trying to avoid. He's like,
Come on, man. Let's take that shit.
Nah, that ain't the case. All right. So Call of Booty. All right. So we played last night. And shit.
This is the mobile.
This is both. This is a combo topic. So Call of Duty as a whole, the state of Call of Duty. We played it last night, and it was pretty fucking fun. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had that much fun in fucking Call of Duty. But we checked it out last night, and we ran a few what do we do? Team deathmatch and headquarters, and it was pretty fun. I mean, dudes is some killers out here. It is some real killers out here. Meow Meow. I know his name sounds literally 0% intimidation.
Right.
But he's a fucking killer. Huh?
You've seen how I like to play Call of Duty from Black Ops 3.
Right.
Is this something that I would enjoy playing?
I think you would. I mean, you can't wall
Terry,
climb.
I think you will love it because it's not none of that bullshit. There's no extra trash. I know you hate the jetpacks and shit too. None of that's in there. It's all ground war. That's it. It's ground war.
Okay, but they have good game modes. It's not all that
They
zombie and VR.
Playing ground war, team deathmatch, and the realism one is amazing, Terry, because it's like 2-3 shots. It's like real shots. So
it's
2v2
like hardcore mode.
It's like
hardcore mode is bullshit because literally all you gotta do is tap them in the toe and they die. No.
This one is like 2 shots. This one's like 1 or 2 shots. Headshot is 1 shot, 2 shots to the body. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty good.
So
that's pretty good.
And that sounds legit. I just remember hardcore was always bullshit because people would just spray and pray, and you could literally hit someone in the foot and you would kill them. I was like,
that's true. That was like, come on.
That game mode was bullshit.
David, your camera looks like fucking. I don't know what's going on. Is that on my end or is that?
That's just on his end.
That's on his.
That's my shit looking like PlayStation up close. Hold on.
Dude, your shit.
As Ryan would say, he's looking spooky.
Man, he is. Christopher said he don't play much of Call of Duty. I'm gonna tell you, man, Christopher, man, look, I fell out of the Call of Duty series years ago, man. Years ago. I did like the Battle Royale because I like Battle Royales. But I didn't even play the fucking regular Call of Duty ones. I just played Battle Royale with the last one.
Modern Warfare 2, that was the best one.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. One I bought.
I didn't like it.
I gave up on Call of Duty.
The last one for me was Ghost.
Ghost was bad.
Yeah, Ghost
the last one I got was.
Well, I just played multiplayer.
World War II one was good.
Your Ghost was terrible. All right, Big Cloud, did you made your choice? Who's it gonna be? Who's dying? Terry? You gonna kill Terry? She's got 6 lives. You know what I'm saying? Like who you gonna throw it at? You gonna throw it at King? King got 7.
But yeah, Terry, it has it's got 2v2 mode in it, which is fun. I like it. I don't know if Danny's tried it yet. I
don't only play Battle Royale. I said that's one of the game modes I only played on Black Ops 4. Was Battle
2v2
Royale.
sounds good. I'm all for team deathmatch. Like I always hated that freaking gathering the dog tag bullshit.
They don't have. I didn't see that in there.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
I don't like capture and hold or any of that. You know,
they got capture and hold.
Crap, that stuff's trash.
They do have capture and hold. They have ground war, capture and hold. Ground war is amazing. It's amazing.
Ground war is if you like Battlefield, that's what ground war is.
It's like Battlefield. And then you have the 2v2 realism, which is
2v2 sounds good. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna get the game Black Friday when it's super on sale.
What the fuck?
Danny's dead again.
Why? I'm down to 1 life. I have 1 life. I have 1 life. Okay, fuck it. I'll blow my fucking self up, but that was a waste. You know what I'm saying? But I have 1 fucking life. Fuck you, Big Cloud. You motherfucker. I'm coming for your ass, man. I'm coming for your ass, man. I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, you may have 1 life, but you can still mess up somewhere.
I'm coming for you, bro. We supposed to be fam. What happened to fam? You know what I'm saying? Damn. I see what it is. You my enemy.
In the back more than anybody. What are you talking
about? God damn. I have a 12-year-old and my family blow me up today. Damn.
makes deals with a savage.
Savage named Big Cloud. I see. A pimp named Slickback. I got you,
And,
man. I got you, bro. I see
And from the
where you
campaign there,
at.
Terry, if you're interested in the campaign's solid. It's dark, gritty.
I was interested in the campaign if it had
Bloody.
co-op, but now you told me it doesn't.
But the
Yeah.
multiplayer is so much better. I feel like there was
Now,
some spawn
the only-
things, but outside of that, it was good.
The only co-op that has, like, if you want, like, you and I want to do co-op missions, is the special ops, which you can't do because it's exclusive to PlayStation. Unless you get it on PlayStation.
I don't care about
Unless
that
you-
stupid special ops shit.
Because from my understanding, I ain't like I said, I ain't gonna spoil anything. The story continues after you finish the campaign on special ops.
David, your camera is creepy as shit, dude. It's doing a Halloween. It's like I don't know, man.
I don't
Yeah.
think I'm gonna
David,
care.
we
about
saw
the
you on
story
cam. You won't
enough
lose
to
a life.
care
We
about
saw
no
you.
special ops.
We're towards
Yeah.
the end of the show, so you're good, David.
The story's good. I think you'll like the story.
What about this?
Better.
You look good
Yeah,
now.
I see
you
you.
look
Love it
better.
better.
Yeah.
You look good. You look good now. What you using? Cheap internet?
No, it's just that shit's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Shit
give
is
you
fucked
the
up.
Call of Duty I said Black Friday
saw
when
that
it's
2K
super on
stuff.
sale.
Terry,
I
when you
got-
get it, we'll run some. We'll do some
I'm-
team deathmatch and some
I'm
fucking ground war.
expecting if Target does the same sales they did last year, I expect it to get marked down to $35. I have a $20 gift card. I'll be getting that thing for $15.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
shit. Like
Now,
I said,
since we talked-
once you get it, we'll stream it. We'll do it on
Right.
your channel. We'll stream it to your channel. On your on Twitch.
Yeah, I'll play with
We'll
you
run
guys
some
when I get
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Now,
We could do
Since
like
we
a
ta-
group night.
now let's talk about Call of Duty Mobile. This is where Brandon's going to trigger.
Okay, Call of Duty
Barry,
Mobile.
Barry,
is
hold on
the
your seat there,
fucking-
Brandon.
Call of Duty Mobile
You ready for my rant?
is the
'Cause
epitome
you're-
of suckage. When
Yes.
it comes to fucking microtransactions, when it comes to corporate devilism, when it comes to industry darkness, the mobile Call of Duty, oh my god. Now, let me just get this out the way first. As far as the mechanics, graphics, the shooting goes, Call of Duty is solid. When we're talking about, if we're just
Yes.
talking graphics alone, graphics, gameplay, it's amazing how responsive it is with touchscreen. I never thought that a first-person shooter could feel that good. Now that that's out the way, the microtransactions. The microtransactions on Call of Duty Mobile, it's not only tragic, it is damn near illegal.
What does
and
the
reason why-
microtransactions do in that game?
Here's the thing about the microtransactions for Call of Duty Mobile. So you can buy these Call of Duty points, and when you use the Call of Duty points, you can spin like this, not like a wheel, but it's almost like a
Will
tile,
punishment.
you know,
Let's say will punishment.
You said what?
Right, the pun.
It's the will punishment.
Oh yeah,
Right,
It's
exactly.
the wheel. It's the death of dignity wheel, and you spin that motherfucker. And what it does, and this is a lot of people have documented this on YouTube, including Angry Joe. Shouts out to Angry Joe. But what's happening is you'll spin it, and you'll get a common. You'll spin it, you'll get an epic, and the epic. Now I think they said it's supposed to.
It's all rigged.
It's
Yeah.
super rigged.
Yeah, but it's super rigged.
Every 9th and 10th spin, you get the 2 epics that you're missing.
And by that
This-
time, you already spent well over what, $100?
Like
Something like
yeah,
that?
200
$200.
bucks. 200.
Yeah, 200. By that time, on your 9th and 10th spin, yes, you get well over. Yeah, you spend
Your
well over
9th
the amount.
and 10th. Can you believe that shit, Platinum, man? That is some of the dirtiest fucking
Let's-
skeeviest.
Okay.
And,
So I'm gonna.
Brandon
I'm
over
gonna
here
put
having a
my-
murmur, and he not even understanding that the shit is
No,
dirty
no.
as fuck, man. That is some dirty
all
shit.
mobile games. All mobile games have that, and we play them.
They have,
Hold on. Let me
Yes,
talk.
Brandon.
But you can still play a mobile game, just like Call of Duty. I'm playing it,
Brandon.
and not spend a goddamn
Act like
dime.
somebody can't play
But you're
something
not-
and still condemn the practice of it. Just because the game is super fun and playable doesn't mean that the shit that they're doing isn't deplorable.
Yes, you don't have to spend the money. You don't have to spend the money. It's their choice to spend the money.
No.
Yeah.
So you support the action of it. That's what you're saying.
You support the game right now, Brandon.
You support the action of that shit.
You don't have to spend the money.
Yes, you can. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I've been playing the Call of Duty Mobile and not spend a goddamn dime.
So have I. And guess what? You can unlock the fucking shit in the game regularly, just the regular unlockables. But to get the limited edition unlockables is what games talk about.
You have to have the Call of Duty points.
Yes, limited edition.
And those you purchase. See, Brandon is not listening because he didn't have enough pussy juice. I need you to take another sip.
Yeah, you need to take another sip. You lost 2 lives.
Really does, Mike. No,
sip that shit.
You lost 2
lives. Sip that shit because
I don't.
No, you lost 2 lives.
But he might be losing one.
Down, Mike.
He might be losing one though. There it is.
He lost 1 life.
He might take 2, but he lost one.
Because
you lost a life.
I don't have to get the limited edition.
Shut the hell down. This game, I don't want to hear it.
Just sit in the fucking corner.
You support this game, I don't want to hear it, man.
Okay. No, Mike. You're the one that just a couple days ago was like, I'm not gonna get the Call of Duty game on PlayStation 4. Yes, you did. You're playing it.
I didn't do it.
You're playing it. You're still playing it.
But I didn't support it.
And you were bitching about it.
But I didn't support it.
But
yes,
you know what? But you know this is
playing it.
Wait a minute. Well, listen. Let me say this. This is what I'm talking about.
I know that triggers you so much that I have the game, but I didn't support the game.
You're busy supporting the game if you're playing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
But you know what?
They did not get my money. They did not get my money.
My money.
He did get it for free. He said he got it for free. He said he got it for free. So he did not. He did not.
Exactly. I did not support the game.
Yeah,
he didn't pay for it.
Just like Borderlands 3. Just like Borderlands 3.
Playing it is supporting, but it's a different.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a different.
They're not getting my money. They're not getting my money.
You didn't financially support it. I agree, but you still support it because if you talk about the game, if you talk about gameplay, if you are tweeting about it.
Yes, you do. You just said, "Hey, I'm playing this game, Call of Duty game. It's amazing and everything. I'm liking it."
Then that's supporting it because you're giving them.
But you know what? Let me say this, guys. Let me say this. Let's take another look at this. This is why, as a whole, it is dangerous for corporations to become scummy. Because all of us who are gamers here, we want to make sure that this does not permeate through the entire industry. Even though, yes, you don't have to spend that money, but guess what? I don't want, eventually that you got CD Projekt Red and other game companies start saying, well, guess what? Let's put loot boxes in The Witcher. Let's do these things. And I don't want that in any of the games. Even if I don't support it, I don't want that chance for scumminess to come in. Just because you don't get cancer don't mean you say, well, let me just smoke and say what you don't want to invite the fucking cancer in. Why would you want to do that? Get out of here. We should be speaking against it because it's important to voice your concern about scummy ass fucking practices.
I said the same damn thing.
You say I'm not gonna get this game. I'm not gonna play it, and all of a sudden you turn around and you get this game.
No, here's the thing.
That's what I'm talking about. But that's my point is that in order to hold on, let me say this. This is my point. We are getting to the point where 90% of the fucking games that we play are chock full of scummy shit. So what I don't want is I want that out of the industry. We shouldn't have none of it. It shouldn't be in any of our games.
But the thing is, the big companies know who they can target. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I remember.
The only way the industry would get rid of it is either it becomes, illegal.
No.
People stop, buying
Stop
it.
Buying it. Exactly. That's true. It's either got to be illegal or people got to literally stop buying it.
Lots of people will buy the games regardless, even if they don't purchase microtransactions.
They'll still buy the game.
They'll still buy the game.
Yes, and you know what?
And then there will be players that will purchase microtransactions.
Yes.
And it's
But
because
here's where I come in on that though.
That's where we
I
stop.
feel like if I own the game, right? I feel like if I am a player of this game, I should be free to criticize the scummy practices. Just because I don't spend on it, like say, okay, well, you don't have to do it. That still doesn't make it any less scummy. A scummy practice is a scummy practice, whether you put actual money into it or not. I mean, that doesn't change what it is. It's like, oh, well, because I don't spend money on it, it can't be that scummy. No, that's just you didn't do it. But they still preyed on all these kids. And their parents practice with this money. I mean, think about it. Call of Duty Mobile is super accessible. It's not like Call of Duty, kids play Call of Duty anyway. There's always a badass kids playing Call of Duty, whether it's on the phone or not. And you know they got their parents' information.
There's already been people, like tons of people already on the Google Play, where I can probably confirm they've already got refunds from the Call of Duty.
And here's the thing too, you got to understand.
Oh damn!
You got to remember. Everybody here on this panel is old enough to remember, and this is like a Pepperidge Farm moment. Pepperidge Farms remember, where you literally when you got the game and all the little hidden things and everything, it was all part of the game. There was no extra cost to unlock to play as the boss.
I said this.
You had to grind that shit.
So this is the reason why we say something against it. It's not the fact that it's a choice situation. It's the fact that when that is instituted in the game, then the game will lose because of it. There's certain things of the overall design that will affect the game. Because you can't have microtransactions and give your players everything through playing it. You see what I'm saying? So
I would just play through everything. I wouldn't buy anything.
That defeats the purpose of having the microtransaction. So that's why people are so against it. Yes, it's a choice thing, but that's not the point. The point of it is that it is scummy.
It's so easy accessible.
It's terrible. It is fucking terrible. It should not be a thing. It should not be part of our gaming discourse. It should not. But that's
Fallout 76 is a big prime example. Look at that game.
David, your cam is still terrifying.
I'll take it on. But I'll say it like this. Fallout 76 is a prime example why scummy practices are horrible. You mean to tell me in order to have a private server and just have unlimited storage, and we're talking about just overall fun, I have to pay $100 more a year in order to play the game that's supposed to be fully realized. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't have to do it. If I buy Fallout 76, I don't have to buy Fallout first. I don't have to. But guess what? If I don't want to have to grind 500 fucking hours so I can craft the small ass socks, then guess what? I'm going to get the damn thing and then get the unlimited crafting shit. And so that's what we're talking about. We're not saying that you have to buy the money. We're just saying, God damn. Eventually, all the games are going to become fucking scummy. Then what? Then we're going to be what? Just say we don't have to purchase it?
Spider-Man,
we're going to be playing half games?
We got Spider-Man coming out for PlayStation 5, but you got to pay for the webbing. You have to pay for the different
webbing, right.
You have to pay for it. Oh, you don't have to. You can play Spider-Man as is. But you won't be able to swing. You won't be able to.
It wouldn't be like that. You already know it wouldn't be like that. They would just put the different suits and stuff behind.
If you want the special costume, you got to pay $5.
If you want the special costume that comes with the gadgets associated with the suit, you got to pay. And that's what it's going to be.
Danny made a good point. Look at Spider-Man. You played that whole game, Brandy. You platinumed it. You got all the costumes. Now, but just like Terry said. Well, if they charge you for this costume, would you have bought them?
No.
Right?
But then you wouldn't have the costumes, right? The cool-ass moves. Because remember, your moves are also per costume. So can you imagine that? They say you can't get that super move from one costume, the super move from the other costume, unless you pay $5.99. And that's what we're talking about, is we don't want the games industry to become so fucking corporate that it takes the soul out of the fun. I don't want to have to pay for a full game like that. If I pay $60, I want $60 worth of game, not $10 and then have to keep paying on the damn game. That's crazy.
Another good example was Devil May Cry 5. It didn't need fucking microtransactions in it. I played it, beat it.
I mean, honestly, Devil May Cry 5 didn't need it. And see, this was the point I was making. Like, honestly, does Devil May Cry 5 feel like a game that flourishes on microtransactions? No. Devil May Cry as a series has always been a very specific thing. And it's like when you start putting microtransactions on it, and everybody always argues, like I said, the optional thing of it. Okay, yeah, it's optional. But that's not the point. The game has changed because of the microtransactions. There are things that just fundamentally change with the game because you can't have a microtransaction service and offer absolutely everything to the player when you can just play it. That just fundamentally does not work. You can't have that business model. And so that's the problem. That's the problem. That's a business model built on investors only. It is not a consumer-friendly thing.
I get that, but when people are like saying that they won't support it, and all this, and then turn around and even though they got it for free, still playing the game and loving it.
Okay,
but Brandon, hold on, Danny. Hold on,
I got it.
Hold on. Let me say this.
God damn,
Let me just say this. Brandon, you're not understanding, man. We're talking about this is exactly the point of why scumminess shouldn't be in the games. Because it's getting to the point where we can't play games without the fucking scumminess. We have to get rid of it. And so, Brandon, I feel you when you say, well, it's just the corporations. But guess what? They should not have this hold on our games. This should not be, investors should not determine how gamers play. Period. And this is what's happening. And yes, Big Mike didn't buy it, but damn, he did want to play it, and guess what? He couldn't fucking escape the microtransactions. We shouldn't be in this scenario. We shouldn't have to play a game and then can't escape the fucking microtransactions. I didn't grow up like that. All the games I played up until now was all fun 100% of the time. I didn't have to buy Vector Man's extra bubbling outfit and shit. I just played it and the shit was there. You know what I mean?
Vector Man. Hold on, David. Tuck your age in, bro.
I know, but I'm just making a point about how back in the day, the developers were all about the gamer, not about the investor.
100%
and this is
agree,
shameful.
David.
This is shameful that this is where we get now, is that we're damage controlling for investors. We don't want to do that. Fuck the investors, man.
But now
it's about the game.
What I will say is that because mobile gaming is so microtransaction-y, I felt like Call of Duty could have literally did it differently. They should have just made it a gacha game. Because then you could, the gacha style is like you can get these because when you play multiplayer you can choose like your avatar, like who you want to be. You know what I'm saying? They should just have gacha where you can gacha your attachments as well as your character persona. And I felt like it's not scummy. It's kind of a whatever practice on mobile. Mobile is mobile. That thing already started. That was already a thing in mobile. But when you're talking about that home experience, that grandiose experience that we have when we're sitting at home, I just don't want it for that. And that's the thing. But mobile, I can kind of give a pass to that. It's like, I just wish they would have did it gacha. I just would have accepted a gacha format because gacha is kind of the accepted tier for gamers when it comes to mobile. We get it. Okay, we can't get thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking characters. And they give us free gachas a day and all that. Okay, I get it. You give us a chance to get it a day. But that's not the same case with this. This is literally a rigged system. Every 9th and 10th roll, you get the 2 epics. And that's telling you basically how much you have to spend. It says it right there in plain day. Please give us 200 and you can get the 2 epics. And it's terrible. It should not be a thing. Yes. What's going on, John, man? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, you have to become mandatory. Yeah.
It's me.
Somebody's vibrate.
I'm about to say, he vibrate. Big Mike vibrate.
Yeah, Big Mike. Big Mike, you gotta put that bullet away, man.
No.
I got the bullet.
Yeah.
also like just Big Cloud just said also about Last of Us in multiplayer. It is now pay to win. Multiplayer is Last of Us.
They'll definitely pay to win now.
So
and that's terrible. And look what. And can you imagine?
I still say that game doesn't even need multiplayer. It's not.
It doesn't need it, but could you imagine all those people who played up until this point?
I don't play the game for multiplayer. You know what I mean?
I don't play the game for multiplayer either, but I'm saying the multiplayer is going to be in it. But I mean, just think of all the people put the time in to play Last of Us multiplayer. You got these new people, jumping into the game. They drop, we'll say, $50. Now they're level 99, and you're just wrecking people.
And that's terrible.
That's terrible.
Honestly. It is. And honestly, it's when you talk about pay to win, that is literally just I got cash so I can beat you. And But
a lot of games level doesn't matter though.
No, but items do.
Yeah.
And
the
so when
level
you level,
usually doesn't matter. Like Call of Duty, your level doesn't mean shit. You literally it just means time.
Because think about it, certain items you can't get at a certain level. So if you pay to get your levels up, then you get access to those items quicker. So hence pay to win. And that's that's the terrible part of it, because they think they think people are stupid. And that's the other argument too. A lot of these companies think people are stupid, and you know what? Honestly, I may say for the most part,
I don't think they know. I mean,
50% of the people are fucking idiots.
It's not that they're stupid. It's not that they're stupid. It's that a lot of gamers are younger and they're just impulsive.
Also, they know who
that's
the
true.
That's just target too. They know how to target the fan base. They know how to target the youth. They know how to target. You know what I'm saying? Yes. They know how to target. They do this shit specifically so that way they know they can get that
for the marketing. They market
like for example, 2K with NBA 2K and that shit. They know the people that love basketball play 2K years back. They know people are fans about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, run out of breath.
They know people. They know people will spend the money.
Yeah, regardless.
On the
regardless.
BC.
NBA 2K community is like even more toxic than any other gaming communities out there because of shit like that.
It's horrible.
I just hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I fucking hate it because that trend is not a good trend for the industry. It's literally an investor only thing. The gamers do not benefit at all. The only thing that happens to gamers when that stuff is instituted in the game is that we miss out if we don't pay. And that's why I don't like it. We've already paid. We should have access to it. And that's how I feel about it. So
but like I said, until people stop buying microtransactions, they're not going to go away.
That's so true, Terry.
Why would a business get rid of something that makes them money?
Right, something that works.
Big Cloud, I saw that conference where the dude broke down each one of how to hook a certain gamer. I saw it and it was disgusting. And we talked about it on the show too. It was disgusting. But industry and especially the bigger the industry gets, honestly, people don't understand the gaming industry is bigger than the movie industry. It's bigger than the TV industry. It's bigger than all these. Gaming is the biggest entertainment media in the business right now. Then movies, then TV. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, gaming is gigantic. So you got them old ass white dude investors. They look to get this money, and this is how life goes. You know what I'm saying? That they constantly, you got them very very high end Republican company owners who only want the money, and that's where it is. That's exactly what it is. And the more hold they take over the industry, the more of this shit we're gonna get. So, all right, final round. Anybody want in? Cause I do. I'm in it. I'm in final round. So just me? Is it just one?
I'm sorry. I've heard Brandon jump in. Super moist right now.
Brandon's so moist. He tastes like a
he needs some pussy juice.
He does.
Hold on. Before we go into final round, is that drink that good?
You say it's what?
Is it really that good?
It's all right.
No, I'm just no, it is that good, dude. It's good, man. And like I said, you've been in a long relationship, right?
It's all right.
Have you ever been in a long relationship, Platinum?
It's not
Yes.
that. It's not that
Okay,
deep.
so
Don't let me follow you into that one.
so you know how it tastes, then. Like,
It depends. It depends on the female. I don't think the relationship.
wow, you had long relationships with multiple, huh?
I'm gonna.
No.
Talk about here.
The
Talk
duration
about here
of
on
the-
some BBC bullshit.
No, the duration of the relationship does not matter. Like, it depends on the female.
Okay. All right. All right. That answer
Every
was
female is
Right.
different.
People taste different.
Yo,
Yeah.
you want me to be
Well,
honest? or Platinum?
according to Big Mike, he said it should taste like Chipotle.
No,
But that is not what the fuck.
I did not say that,
Exactly.
Platinum. I did
Exactly,
not.
Platinum. You know what? I'm gonna meme that face that you did right there. I'm gonna make a meme out of that face you did right there, dude. Because that was literally what when he said that I had to
That's
say.
not what I said.
Like what?
Ew,
do
man,
you
that's
like-
horrible.
Do you like white grape juice there, Platinum?
White grape juice, yeah.
That's basically what
It's
it tastes
about, if
like.
it's by Greenleaf, yeah.
It's white grape juice.
Well, look, it's definitely it tastes like that wet. You know what I'm saying? It does.
I don't want pussy.
It tastes like Brandon like it. But see, but Brandon has had quality. Big Mike has
Well,
not. You know what
A
I'm
person
saying?
will taste different depending on their diet. So yes, you
Right.
get
That
different
is
flavors.
absolutely
Yeah,
true. But you know
That's
what?
correct.
Can
What's
someone
going
send,
on, Almighty you?
Can someone send me a can? I did not want to buy it. I did not want to buy it, everybody. I just want to try one
Platinum,
can.
well, you want me to send you a can of pussy? I know this sounds weird between us, but you want me to send you a can of pussy? That conversation is terrible. Anyway, okay, so I'm the
I don't know
only
whether I should say yes or no.
one. He don't want to say. He didn't want to say. Can someone send me a can of pussy, please?
Send him a can. Send him a can.
All right. I'm gonna hook you. I'm gonna hook you up, Platinum.
And he has to drink it on the show though when he
You're right,
gets
right.
That's
I'll
fine.
hook you
I
up,
could
bro.
do it on my live stream or the show, whichever you guys.
This is what we're doing now, Daddy. This is
I
what we're
think
doing
on my
now?
channel will be somewhere.
Is this can? You said is this can 4K? Actually, the can is 8K pussy. So it's super.
Oh man, I would advertise the fuck out of it on my Instagram.
I already been advertising. I've been pushing it. I've been reached out. You know, hopefully we get sponsored. So, all right. I guess it's only me and the
Final
You don't want it,
round.
Brian? You don't want it, Brandon? You look mad.
Shut up. You about to lose a life. So my
Like
final
the voice
round.
outlet.
Here's my final round. Okay, 12-year-olds. Stay the fuck out of this show. Don't fucking watch this show. If you're 12 years old, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because what you're not gonna do is blow me the fuck up, and your ass can't even get in to get in. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? If you listen, you gotta understand. Trick love the kids. I love the kids, but you gotta get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? This is not the place to be. We are sponsored by Pussy Juice. Hopefully, Pussy Juice. Check us out. Hit me up. Pussy LTD. Hit me up. Seriously, get the fuck out. If you're a kid, don't talk to Big Mike either, because I'm going to the police. Believe me. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to him. Go into your safe place and get the fuck out. All right? That's my final round. That's all I got. Is that good enough, Terry?
Final round.
All right. It is Terry
my approval.
approved. It is Rage Queen approved. All right. That is the show. That's our show for today. Shouts out to chat. I seen Blue, Craig, Big
Are you
Cloud.
salty, Dan?
I'm salty. Salty is gaming. Frozen. Let's see, who else did I see? John, Christopher. What's up, Christopher? Let's see. The Almighty.
I can go over Brandon's face. He's
Blue.
He might need a moist towelette.
he does.
He just looks sad, and
I know
He does. He looks sad and depressed. He looks sad and depressed.
He said, "Look, Brandon, look, Brandon, look, Brandon, strawberry party." Look, Brandon, what the fuck is that?
I want to know what you like have post quarters.
Hold on, I'm about to pull that shit
Sad
out.
and lonely. Sad and lonely.
Brandon and
With
Lonely.
my can of pussy. I was
Let's pull this up for folks so they can see
Cannot
this
pick
shit.
out my animals, bro. They are service animals. They're registered. They wear vests. Like, what's up with you?
Them ain't no damn service animal.
What's good, my brother? How you doing on this lovely Sunday, man?
No pets allowed, sir. Look at the sign. You see that?
You see that, Brandon? No pets allowed.
Why is Mike on here?
I'm not a pet.
What the fuck?
That's for Brandy because he wants a strawberry party.
Man, you got to watch some like weird ass shit here.
Look at fucking Sandy Cheeks' ass is popping. That shit's funny.
Strawberry party.
So this is what you guys watch in the like midnight when no one's around, you know.
That's true. Big Mike called me up and like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." You're like, "You want to check this out?" I'm like, what is that? And then I look at it and it's like, strawberry party. Like, oh shit.
You know,
right,
you never open anything that Big Mike sends you.
I know, that's true.
Crazy.
What's up, Bloodborne? Oh shit.
Like,
What up? Hit that sub. Hit that sub, bro.
You send me some weird shit too there, Brandon. Don't just target me.
I know. Then he sends it to me. He goes, look what Brandon says sent me.
Exactly.
Why are you spreading the bullshit?
Exactly.
And then I get up like, what the fuck is this?
Look at
I do it. And then, but see, he put you on side. I just exposed him because he does that to you, Brandon.
Exactly.
You send him something, and then he goes, man, check this out. Look what Brandon just sent me. And then I get it. I'm like, I'm at fucking work. And it's a pussy playing a ukulele and shit. I'm like, I can't fucking...
That's Mike's bullshit.
Anyway.
That's hashtag Michael.
Hashtag Mike, hashtag Freak. What's up, John? Yeah, man. Shout out to Chad. Bloodborne, hit that like, hit that sub, man. You came at the end of the show, bro. But it's gonna be reposted so you can check it out at your leisure with less burping. Shouts out to the panel. Shouts out to Platinum Godfather. Shouts out to Dave D. Shouts out to Big Mike. Shouts out to the Rage Queen, Coquette Terry. Shouts out to Brendan, the whole man. Shouts out to Dana. She was in chat, but it's nasty, but her box dropped. So I don't know what to say.
What the hell?
Look, her shit prolapsed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! About me and Mike saying some weird shit.
Her shit prolapsed. Her shit prolapsed. So you know how that is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Check us out next week, 1:00 p.m. Eastern Time. You are already in the right place. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pornhub, Podbean, Brazzers, Spotify,
like, subscribe,
Chatterbait, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Terry hates it. Like, subscribe.
What are we doing?
God damn.
And check us out. We love you guys. We can't do this without you. You don't know how much we fucking appreciate seeing you guys in chat, trolling me and blowing me the fuck up. Because even though I hate it, I love it. So I super appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And we will catch you guys next week. Thank you. Peace.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Tell Rihanna dying, you feel me? Hey, this the platform, bitch. Hey, this that platform shit. Hey, yeah, who's the best when it comes to this game? If you with the Mortal Kombat, I'ma leave you in flames. This the platform, I knock a bitch right out of their shoes. A street fighter till I die, I hit like Ken and Ryu. I punish niggas like Tekken 007 with a weapon. Teach a fuckboy a lesson, I'm double dragon, no wrestling. Shoot the 3 and cross you over, you can call me 2K. And the devil may cry 1,000 times, but watch what you say. Because this is my Call of Duty, so by now you should know me. Cut a motherfucker in half and then slide out like Shinobi. Steal your car and catch a charge, fuck it, this Grand Theft Auto. Double dribble around a nigga and let the blood stain follow. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that platform shit. This the platform, yeah, this the platform, bitch. This the platform, yeah, this that